What is wrong with you? was being good and clever. I was like, yeah, I'll take my flu shot on my right arm. I'm left-handed. It won't bug me. Proceeds to not be able to move my entire shoulder. I love when my plans just do not work. Yeah, I got my little flu shot. And so, I got my flu shot. Now my arm's all sore and stuff. And I thought I was being smart because I gave it to my right arm, which is my non-dominant arm. And I was like, yeah, this'll be good. Yeah. Aya's right. Aya's right arm just fell. Yeah, it's like a wet noodle. It's like those wacky inflatable tube men outside of car dealerships. It's exactly that. That's what I'm currently doing. I am the car dealership noodle person. Yeah. Hi everyone. Yes, it kind of hurts, and I'm a little groggy, but it's not. I am developing a slight temperature. My forehead is a little warm. I usually have like a very, very, very soft flu right after a flu shot. It's like very, very soft, but anything so I don't get super sick during my trip. I don't want that to happen. Yeah, so it's okay. A minor setback, a little bit of body aches, nothing too crazy, but hopefully it won't be too bad. Yeah. No, it shan't be too bad. It cannot be that bad. So, I survived getting stabbed before, so this can't be too bad. And I also recently survived the Koof round 2, the electric boogaloo. So things should be okay. Yeah. Arm restoration tax. Are you paying to have... Oh my god, I'm a servitor! And I have to report to the higher-ups to get arms. Compliance. Thank you, Blackjack. There's no arm restoration. The arm is still attached. Y'all make it sound like I'm an amputee. I am not. My arm is still there. Not that there's anything wrong with being an amputee. I'm just saying that I still have my limbs. Okay? Alright? Well, hi! I'm Gooby. Also, I have my drinky. All the ice melted. Yummy! I got a passion fruit tea. I stopped by my friend works at a boba shop and I got a passion fruit tea for free! Yummy! It's yummy. It's yummy. Thank you for the 37 months, no one. What? These nuts in your mouth. Thank you, no one. I see you have the xenomorph mirror. As your profile picture is very scruggly looking. And also, welcome back, you. Good to see you again. Hope you had a good vacation. Yeah, it's yummy. Yummy in the tammy. Thank you, Caraway. I don't know if you're in chat. Thank you, Carrie, for the Akasupa and post chat yesterday. Diabolical, might I add. Absolutely diabolical. There are some shy admirers out there. There are some good and proper shy admirers. They're like, no. I will not super chat when she can thank me in stream. I will do it after stream so she feels bad that she can't thank me. Ridiculous. I have never known peace. Ever since the Aiadmirers came around, I have not known peace. Ridiculous. Yeah, there's some advanced shy admirers. You're lucky I find you cute, okay? You're lucky that the Burbies are very cute. They're adorable, okay? The Chadmirers? No. The only Chad in this household is me, okay? And don't be mean to us. I can be as mean as I want. This is my household. It's my rules, okay? Well, what do we do? You stinky. Oh my gosh, you just got 1 hour. Go lie down. Red mirrors? Why, are you trying to go faster? Aiadmirers are very orky adjacent, I will say. Advanced shy admirer tactics? No! Not the shy admirer evasive maneuvers. Oh, Ashras, thank you for the super. I prefer to boldly proclaim my super to Goob. I'd rather you do nothing at all, but at least you're proclaiming it during stream time so I can say thank you. Thank you, Ashras. Thank you. Silence, Corgi. Thank you for the welcome to the main ship, Tedokashi. Tedokashi, welcome on in. Good to have you. Arel, thank you for the super. Goes use Chucky for the Gooby we love so much. I love you too. Mwah. Chucky? For me? Thank you. Let me see. Anyways, thank you for the Super Phantom. Thank you. Oh wait, I thought the message got deleted though. Here, let me replace it with a random. Here, let's do it with this. Here, replace pin message. Boom. Okay, perfect. Thank you for the Super Phantom. When I'm feeling down, Gooey lifts me back up. So I'm gonna give her all my money. She's my #1 cutie Oshi. And if I find her nose, I'm gonna boop it. Hey! No! My nose is right here. My nose is right here, and you will not boop it. And be wise about that. Thank you. Irel, thank you for the super. Split beside Gooey while gently glowing like a demon core. I mean lava lamp, emitting healing burb energies. Am I getting radiation poisoning? Is my DNA structure being obliterated as we speak? Corgi, thank you for the super. Gooby, no granulated or else Burbies cry every time! Y'all cry for any reason. Thank you very much, Corgi. Wow, you cry at everything though. Ashes, thank you for the guaf go hot dog. Thank you. Daniel, thank you for the yeah, thank you for the orange super, Daniel. Please bless my hospitaler. Her build was scuff. Hashtag not shy for Aya. Listen. Okay, firstly, good luck. Hey, blessing beam! Good luck with it. I really want to paint a hospitaler. I do. I need to get past my backlog. I know for a fact I have a backlog. I do have a mounting pile of shame. So I'm trying to, like, make a good dent in it first. Before I buy any more. I say as I buy their Sister Serpentia. Oopsies. Thank you. Good luck with it. I liked it. I wonder how the progress is going for it. Woman's Winter, thank you for the super. Gooby, can you take a nap in your hand? I'm kind of eeping. I didn't sleep well last night. Please, Gooby. Very well then. But I best not find any sort of Burby drool on it, okay? No drool. No slobbering, okay? Vivi Claire and Jesse Benson, thank you for the gifted. Thank you. Nice night. Welcome on in, Daniel. Welcome on in. Yeah, etoble plastic, not the macro plastics. Wow, the Nurgle snipe. I wish Nurgle would actually get sniped though. We are Imperium girlies up in here. Yeah. But anyhow, have y'all noticed we've been getting weirdos lately? Thank you for the gift of Ivicor. We've been getting, like, weirdos lately. Why is that? Why are we getting weird people? Isn't that kind of strange, though? We're getting good and proper weirdos up in here. Yeah, like good and proper weirdos. Yeah, like people that aren't typically in chat who come and say something insane, then like leave. Well, not leave. I ban them, but like, yeah, you know, it's like, it's weird. I simply must assume that they're just minors, like that are free during fall break or something. That's crazy. It's crazy, you know? Yeah, it's like someone who's never watched me before went in earlier and was like, don't graduate. When I graduate, it's between me and God, okay? When that happens, it's between me and the Lord Almighty. So like, what? You don't even watch me. You don't even go here. You don't even go here. It's so weird. It's so weird. Yeah, strange, very strange. And like, I went into their profile and they're like, please don't leave me alone. I'm so lonely. Please subscribe. I'm like, oh, you are not okay. Please seek help. Please go outside. Please get a job. It'll help you, I promise. Insane. It was really weird. Like, I perused their profile and they kept adding, I'm assuming, a graduated streamer and like begging them not to graduate and like posting on it. Kind of insane. Please, like, bro, like, I don't know what to tell you. That's not healthy. That can't be healthy. Yeah, that ain't healthy, okay? Yeah, that's not healthy whatsoever. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. Please don't. That makes people uncomfortable, okay? Yeah, kind of bonkers. Was there a color in their name? What do you mean? Are they a memby? No, they're not. They're some rando. The thing is, like, my viewership is small enough I recognize people. And I did not recognize them. I was like, huh. You've never been around here before, have you? Yeah, you know? It was weird. I'm assuming it's probably like a kid, during like their weird, like their kiddie time break from school. And so I'm assuming that's what it is, but I was like, okay, weird. I've never seen you before, but okay. Yeah. It's like, I can't even believe you're pretending to care because I never seen before in stream, you know? Strange, very strange. Yeah, very, very odd. But anyway, ouchie, my arm's sore. It was okay for a little while, but it's really been hitting me now. Yeah. If they had purple in their name, there are problems some online beats. Is that so? Well, yeah, their name was purple. Well, they had a default. Oh, the word purple? Or like was their profile icon purple? They had purple in their icon. But I think it's because it's the random thingy. It's like it just assigns you a random color. Phantom, thank you for the super. Got into my folder full of pictures of my graduated Oshis. Yeah, totally weird. No, don't do that. It's fine. I think it's perfectly fine to like feel bad that you missed your Oshis. Like legit, it's like I did a goof a while back and I accidentally set I meant to release a short as a premiere, right? While I was at work, because whenever I release shorts, I have them on timers that are set to release at specific times, because I work. And so, the thing is, I forgot that I must have fat-fingered it, but I accidentally set one of my shorts I set to release as a, I just privated it. It's uploaded, but it's private. And, I meant to set it as a scheduled one, but I just fat-fingered it on accident, or I was really tired or something. And the thing is, like, it's like, it has Fulgur in it, so I can't post it anymore. I can't post, I mean, I have Fulgur's full, like Fulgur's cool. Like, he and I are chill. But, like, it's like, I'm not allowed to anymore. And so, I don't have the heart in me to delete it, so I just have it there now. It's just a privated short now. It was a while back where, like, Fu-chan poked fun at my accent. But like, it's normal. I still have the fan art that people drew of like, me and Nina, like from a while ago and that kind of thing. And so like, I think it's normal to miss your Oshis. I think it's normal to have pictures of them. That's totally fine. If anything, it'd be kind of weird if as soon as they graduate, you delete all of them. That's kind of weird, actually. Yeah, and so, I wouldn't say that. So I don't think it's weird. Yeah, I don't think it's weird. I think hopping into a completely random streamer and making weird demands is a little weird. It's a little weird, you know? Acting weird in the chat of someone you don't typically watch is a little weird, you know? Yeah. And so, We would never miss Aya. Glance a closet full of Aya merch. Nope, never. Listen, you will... I'll leave screen for 2 minutes and you miss me anyways, okay? Aiadmirers are a clingy sort. A very clingy sort, okay? God damn it! Yeah, so much shit on my desk. One thing I do not like about hand cams is just the sheer amount of just objects on my desk. There's no room for anything else. Anyway, sorry about that. I dropped my phone. But yeah. Oh yeah! Guys, I'll be so honest. I hate going to the pharmacy. I don't know why. Like, I have nothing against... Like, I don't like needles, but I can tolerate my shots. You know, I can tolerate them. So I had to go to my pharmacy to get my little pokey for my flu shot. Because I'm going to start traveling soon. I don't want to get sick. Even though I feel sick right now. Thank you. The way that vaccines work. However, Listen. I live in kind of like... YouTube, can you please stop crashing? YouTube and their memory leaks, it's kind of crazy. I never have this issue for any other web page. It is just YouTube. But we have a new UI! We have a new UI that no one fucking asked for! Oh! Thanks, YouTube! Thank you for giving us things we didn't fucking ask for! Anyways, yeah, so I kind of live out, like, in a rural part of town, like, kind of out of the way from everything. And so, the nearest pharmacy I have is actually 15 minutes away from my house. The next one over is almost 30 to 40, depending on the traffic. And it's also passing by a rough area of town, so I tend to go to the one that's closer to me. But for some reason, I keep having weird ass experiences at this pharmacy. The last time I went to this pharmacy, I got like this guy kept following me. Like, he asked for my number. I said no. And then he kept following me. He's like, is it because I'm ugly? I'm like, what do you want me to say? Like what? Do I have to give you a reason? Like, can you please leave me alone? And so that keeps happening. It keeps happening. Something about this pharmacy is cursed, I tell you. This pharmacy is straight up cursed. And then, and so today, so firstly, my pharmacy needed to step the fuck up because I had to do the online sign-in, like check-in, to make sure that they're ready to receive me so I can get my flu vaccine, my flu shot, whatever you want to call it, whatever. The funny science juice. And so I sign in to say that I'm in the building, and it says, your pharmacy is closed. I was like, the fuck you mean? I see it, it's open right here. And so I just walk in, I'm like, hey, it says you're closed, but I know you're not. And the lady behind the counter's like, oh yeah, it does that sometimes, sorry about that. And so I get my flu shot, I'm all good. And so I'm walking around real fast because I need to buy a new toothbrush for travel. I need a soft bristle one. And so I was looking around, I was like, nom, 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 nom. And then I make my purchase, I go outside, and there's a man, okay? There's a man standing by my car. So I purposely park very close to the pharmacy because I don't want to walk too far. A, because lazy, B, because kidnappings. And so I was walking my car, there's a man right next to it. And he goes like, hi, nice car. I'm like, thanks. And he's like, so what year is it? I'm like, I forgot what year I got my car. And he was like, okay, because it looks like a blank kind of year Subaru. I'm like, yeah, probably. And he's like, you know, like my car, you know, I have a blank. He listed some kind of car name. I did not know what it was. I don't know anything about cars. And so he was like, yeah. I was like, I parked it across the lot over there. Want to take a look at it? I was like, oh. It's like the shot of fear that went down my spine and turned my skin cold. It's the kind of feeling, the kind of feeling that turns your blood to ice. And at this point, I have no decorum anymore. I constantly battle between, okay, I don't want to come across like I'm overly paranoid or anything, but like this man is blocking my path to my car and is asking me to look at his car. I'm sorry, I know it's like an absolute like asshole move, but I'm gonna back off right now. And so without saying anything else, I just turned around and went back into the pharmacy. And I just stood there for a little while. And so like I just walked back in, and I don't want to make a scene by asking anyone for help or anything, or calling the police or something. And so, because I don't know, what if he's just awkward? What if he does have a cool ass car or something? I don't know that. So I didn't want to call security or anything like that. And so I just like stood around the pharmacy for another 5 minutes. And then when I peeked back out, he was gone. And so I went ahead and timed it. So there's a couple that was leaving the pharmacy. And so I just followed them out. I just walked closely behind them. And then like walked to my car, open it, lock the door, and get the fuck out of there. But like, what is with this pharmacy? What is with this pharmacy? This is now the second instant where a weird man has approached me. What is going on? What is wrong with this pharmacy? Why? Why? Hi, Bubbly. Why? It's so weird. Yeah, this pharmacy is cursed, but it's the only close one to my house. You know? I keep getting like RuneScape random events over there. Yeah. And so like, yeah, I didn't want to cause a scene or anything. And like, it's like, I don't want to overreact or anything, you know? I don't want to overreact or like get too crazy about it, but I was like, and I feel like an asshole. I fully just turned around and walked back inside without saying anything. But like, at this point, I'd rather come across as kind of a cunt than to risk getting kidnapped or something, you know? You know? And so, crazy. Even if he is awkward, he needs to learn not to do that because the cops will be caught on him. Like, I'm awkward about post stuff like that. That's the thing, though. That's the thing, though. It's kind of like, it's like, even if he has the best of intentions, it comes across a certain kind of way when you're asking someone to walk away from their vehicle and towards another end of the parking lot to look at your car. You know? There's a time and a place. If you want to show off your car, there are car meets, you know? There are car meets. You can do that and that kind of thing. There's a time and a place. There's a time and a place. And so, like, the parking lot of a pharmacy doesn't seem like a good idea. I don't think this is the place to pick up maidens, you know? Very good, thank you for this. Well, mail-in pharmacy. Well, the thing is, I came in for a flu shot. You know? It's like picking up my medication. I just get it mailed to me, honestly. Or I just do the drive-thru. But, like, this is for a flu shot. I can't... I don't know how to self-administer a flu shot. Okay? Listen, I consider myself proficient with a needle in a sense that I know how to sew. But not that. Mail in my arm? I put myself in a very large box. And I mail myself. But it doesn't change anything. I'll still be in the premises. I drive up to the window. I roll up my sleeve. Like, make it quick. You know? They can mail me the entire pharmacist. Mail me an entire person, please. Yeah, but that was whips awkward. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Yeah, I'm just gonna drive my car directly into the pharmacy, roll down my window and go, fill her up, please. Stick out my arm. Flu shot, please, thank you. Here's my information. Yeah, and so I got my flu shot. I'm feeling a little under the weather. I have a headache. I have some slight body aches and that kind of thing. So we'll see what we can do for today's stream. Maybe we'll have a short stream today. Yeah, we might just have a short stream. Yeah, okay? Yeah. Yeah, the pharmacy? Yeah. Guys, I'm gonna be fully transparent. I am not defenseless when I go around, okay? I have the means of protecting myself, and I am licensed to do that. But, like, I am not gonna whip out the blicky at the drop of the hat, okay? It's only as a last resort, okay? And that is if I'm being actively threatened, okay? So, like, it's for a peace of mind, but I'm not gonna whip that shit out of nowhere, you know? Because he could very well just be an awkward guy. He could very well just be awkward. And that's totally understandable. But, like, listen... Hello, I am the southernmost member of Nijisanji, You know? And so, like, it's my D20. It's the holy hand grenade, okay? It's the holy hand grenade. I open my purse, and it's the fucking holy hand grenade of Antioch. I pull the cross-shaped pin, and I think fast, chocolate nuts, ding! Like that, you know? Speaking of the holy hand grenade of Antioch. So, I meant to make a tweet about something, but I sent it to my alt account. It was so funny. Sometimes I forget which account I'm logged in. I have a couple of alt accounts, and I meant to post something on this account, on my library account, and I accidentally sent it to the wrong one. My stupid ass was not paying attention, and I was like, well, it's too late now. It belongs to that account now. It was so funny. I was like, oopsies, Well, yeah, I have multiple alt accounts. One is for collecting Yuri. Yeah. Thank you for the super scout. Stop flashbanging me. Yesterday during Dark Tide, Aiadmirers kept giving me the COVID vaccine. Kept walking up to me and stabbing me with needles and shit. Guys, please stop filling me with drugs. Thank you. Thank you, Scout. Okay? I don't know, I keep getting flashbanged, okay? Also, I'll have you know, I did change the brightness settings on my monitor. So now I'm not gonna get flashbanged as hard anymore, okay? Alright, your flashbangs have been reduced in damage. Yeah, that's I'm under the weather today. Not because of my flu shot, but because yesterday Aiadmirers filled me with so many science juices. Let's test it. No! Hope you not go to the pharmacy. Shut up. Listen, I put the harm in pharmacy, baby. I just think that, like, twice a day, I should be allowed to attack people with hammers, you know? You know, you've heard of a war hammer. Get ready for... just a hammer. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the raid, Calyx. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello. Hello. Oh, it's your second time tuning into a Warhammer stream. Hello. Hi, it's Aya. I'm a little under the weather. I just got my flu shot, and I may or may not have been approached at the pharmacy. Okay, guys, can I tell... Okay, Aiadmirers, I know you heard the story, but the Debonaires haven't. Guys, my pharmacy is cursed. Okay? My pharmacy is cursed. For reference, I am fully aware I am petite. You know, I'm just a girly. And this visage, despite being angelic, sometimes is mistaken for being harmless. You know? Thank you for the gift of Pinkerton. And so, this pharmacy I've had 2 incidents in. The first incident happened many months ago. I went in the pharmacy, right? I forgot what I was picking up. Was I there for a flu shot? No, I was there for something else. I was picking up medication, right? I was picking up medication. So, there it was, at the pharmacy. And for reference, I was wearing, like, a skirt. Like, a long skirt and, like, a button-up. It was like, I dressed like an anime mom about to die, okay? I'm gonna be so real with you guys. And so, nothing was showing. No skin, no nothing. And so, I was perusing the aisles because I was waiting for medication because I had to wait for them to, like, count the pills behind the counter and shit. And so, I was browsing the aisles, and this gentleman approaches me. He looks to be about a teenager. And I think he may have mistaken how young I was. I look a lot younger than I actually am. I get mistaken for a minor a lot. And so, he approaches me. And he's like, hi, can I get your number? Stinky Furby. Well, he didn't say that. He said, like, he was like, oh, man, you're fine as hell. Can I get your number? I'm like, oh, hi, no. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I don't give my number to people. And he was like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah, sorry. And so, I just kind of walk away because I'm awkward and I just choose to not engage. And so, like, I'm like, okay, cool. And he seemed to leave me alone. And I was like, okay, bet, cool. I've been followed around in stores before, so, the thing is, I was looking at the cosmetics sections. I turned the corner, I'm looking at the makeup, because some of my pharmacies in my town carry, like, Korean beauty makeup now, like Peri Para and that kind of thing. And so I was browsing what they had around, like, do they have the lip tint I like? And so, not to say that men can't wear makeup. In fact, I think men should wear makeup. However, this guy started following me. Like, I saw the corner of my eye. This guy was also looking at the makeup. And not to say that men can't wear makeup. They can if they want to live your life. But he didn't seem like the type who would care. And so I was like, okay. Weird. And so I walked and I zagged around a few more aisles. He was following me. And so at this point, I'm like, okay, evasive maneuvers. I found an abuelita. I found an abuela. I was like, aha! Safety! And so, I walk up next to her, and I just park next to her. She's looking at, like, laxatives or some shit. I'm like, I guess I'm looking at laxatives too now! And so I started looking around. And this guy, just not even hiding anymore, follows me. And then, he gets close to me, and he goes, is it because I'm ugly? I have a knife. Things are about to get ugly, okay? It's like, what do you say to that? How do you react? How are you supposed to react? Okay, I'm gonna be so real. How are you supposed to react to that? And so, like, I was like, oh, no, I don't give my number to people and that kind of thing. And then, yeah, it was awkward. It was awkward, okay? And just today, same pharmacy. This pharmacy is cursed. This pharmacy has some bad energy behind it. And so, I went to the pharmacy to get my flu shot. It's flu season. Get your shots, everyone. Shots, everybody. And so, I walked to the parking lot. So I walk in, get my shot. It's all easy, super, super fast. That's kind of fine. And then I get out. And so, admittedly, I have a pussy wagon. I have a girl car, you know? So I'm a daddy's girl. My dad put stickers on my car that said "Hello, beautiful" on like the side mirrors. And so like there's also like an anime character on the back, like on the back windshield. It's a girl car, you know? The license plate is vajazzled, you know? It's a pussy wagon, you know? And so I see a man standing next to my car. So I parked. So here's the building. Here's my car. It's like barely a 20-foot walk. I parked pretty close. And then he's between me and the car, like between us. So he's kind of like looking at the back of my car, and then he's like between me and my car. And I don't know if he was waiting for someone who like. And so there was my key fob in my hand. I'm like, and he sees me go, and he's like, "Is this your car?" And I should have said no. But I just said yes. I thought maybe he scratched my car or something. And so I'm like, "Yeah, that's my car." He's like, "It's a really cool car. What is it? Like, what year?" I'm like, I don't remember. It's like blank year Subaru and that kind of thing. And so he's like, "Oh yeah, it looks like a so and so year. I know, like I know this and this about your car." I'm like, okay. And then he goes, "You know, I drive a blah, 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 blah." He mentions a car, but I don't know anything about cars. I'm like, "Yep, he drives a Transformer." And so I have no idea what he just said. But he's like, "Yeah, and I parked it over there around the back if you want to take a look at it." And I was like, huh? What? Huh? What? Because the parking lot wraps around the building, right? And so he's like, "Yeah, I just parked it way over there." I'm like, and at this point, I've had issues in the past where I didn't know if I wanted to risk looking awkward or looking like a bitch by walking away from someone. But at this point, I was like, I'd rather look like an absolute bitch to a rando than risk bodily harm. And so at this point, I just turned around and walked back into the pharmacy. And I just camped there for a little bit. So like I would walk around, I just kind of occasionally peek back out the window and check if he was there. And so after like 5-10 minutes, he leaves, and I didn't feel safe going up by myself. Yeah, this is broad daylight. It's like 2 p.m. by the way. And so I see this couple leave, and I follow them out, and I just walk closely behind them and then bolt to my car. And so like this pharmacy is cursed. The pharmacy goes crazy. This ain't no pharmacy. This the pharmacy. Okay. Yeah, I was like, why though? Pourquoi? Pourquoi? I need to carry a bolter. Oh, the Aiadmirers know this. I have protection. You know, I take myself my protection seriously, and so because it's not socially acceptable to walk in full plate, I have means of protecting myself. But guys, I know I'm from the South, but I'm not gonna whip out a blicky at the drop of a hat, okay? I am not gonna do that. Okay, that seems like a lot. And so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna back the fuck up. I don't want to use it, okay? And the thing I'm talking about, it's the Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch. If you've seen Monty Python and the Quest for the Holy Grail, you know I carry the Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch. I pull the cross-shaped pin, go like 1, 2, 5! And then I throw it at the enemy, and then they bing, and then they die. So, yeah. Stinky please. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for the gifted Jessie. Thank you for the gifted Ash Rose. Thank you for the super commendachi. I love pharmacy. I cast Fire Barn, Helping Hand. Bless your heart. Phantom, thank you for the super. She's small, cute, and edible. Anything is edible if you're brave enough. Wacky, thank you for the super. 2 messages. First, you need a pepper. You need pepper and a Glock. I have a P99 actually. Thank you very much. But thank you. I do have bear mace. Yeah, I have bear mace. I have a pocket knife, and I have a P99. So ding. And I have a large purse. It's the cunty tote bag. It's the cunty tote bag experience when you can shove everything in it. You know? But yeah, banger exactly. Me when I toss the Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch. Yeah. And so, anyways, today we're back to painting the Exorcist. Yippee! Yeah. And And so I am feeling a little groggy because of my flu shot. I always feel kind of crappy after these, but hopefully a stream will go smoothly. Thank you for the gifted, Vivicore. Thank you. Yeah, stay safe, everyone. Yeah, stay safe out there, besties. Don't let no bitches be catching you unawares, okay? Ah, hurts to move my arm. Ah! I thought I was so clever. I was like, I'm gonna get poked on my right arm. I'm left-handed. This should be easy. Proceeds to suffer regardless. Ah! I dropped it. Sorry. Yeah, but anyhow, I hope you're doing well, besties. Hello. Hope you're having a delightful Saturday. I had D&D this morning, and then I had to run a couple of errands. I stopped by Ma-chan's house to pick up a laptop, and so we're just all over the place today. Everywhere. Let's get a good mixing brush. Yeah. Lucky Warrior, thank you for the silpa. A second question. If a vampire bit an angel, would the vampire die and would the angel turn? Okay, before I let a vampire bite me, I must ask, are they sexy? Are we talking Nosferatu or Astarion? Like, which one are we talking about, y'all? Like, before I let a vampire bite me, the all-important question is, are they sexy? Are they hot? Like, you know? It's, like, Alucard? Okay, which one? Like, Castlevania? Or Hellsing? Or Hellsing Abridged? Those are 3 flavors of Alucard. And if it's Castlevania Alucard, do I also get Sypha and Trevor? This is very important. Okay? If it's gonna be Castlevania Alucard, do I also get Sypha and Trevor? Okay? This is very important to me. Castlevania? Okay, but do I get the other ones too? Do I get the other one too? I want the others. Yeah, Castlevania? Okay, I'm going to assume that Sypha and Trevor are part of the package deal. In that case, yeah, he can hit. That wasn't the question. Wait, what was the question? Wait, what? Wait, what was the question? Wait. Wait. Wait, what was the question? Wait, what? Scroll up, what was the question? Wait, I forgot. Wait. Wait, what was the question? Oh, would he die in Angel Turn? Yeah. Sure. Thank you for the soup. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you guys are having a nice day. I'm working on my Exorcist tank. If y'all were not here... So, I recall last week, Calyx raided me while I was painting the Exorcist tank. And I launched into a whole spiel about Warhammer lore. So, I hope you guys remembered that, okay? Because there will be a test. Actually, the quiz is right now. Last week, we discussed four main chaos gods. Name one of them. Aiadmirers not allowed to answer. Okay, it's quiz time. It's quiz time. Last week, we mentioned that there's 4 main chaos gods. Name one of them. Okay? There was gonna be a test. Zaddy is not an answer. Zaddy is not an answer. Okay? Zaddy is not the name of a chaos god. Okay? No, Zaddy is not the appropriate answer. Pappy is not an answer. Okay, actually, did we even mention a chaos god? I don't think we did. Oh, I don't think we actually mentioned a chaos god. Well, allow me to give you a crash course into the chaos gods. So, there's many gods. Many gods of the warp. So, the warp is bisexual lighting hell. It's hell but pink and purple, so it's bisexual. And so, the warp is basically the source of all kinds of fuckery. It's basically hell. And so, the 4 main chaos gods are Khorne, Khorne, Nurgle, Tzeentch, spelled TzeenTch, and then Slaanesh. Okay? Slaanesh, Tzeentch, Nurgle, Khorne. Khorne is your very stereotypical Satan imagery. Like, he's like a big red devil man with like big horns and shit. Now, he kind of like represents like anger, war, that kind of thing. And the Chaos Gods and the Warp are all kinds of fuckery, right? Corn is the quote-unquote most noble of the bunch. As in, he's not gonna backstab you. He wants to fight you and kill you fair and square, you know? And so he's kind of like the Giga Chad style, at least in my eyes, the Giga Chad Chaos God, you know? He will never stab you in the back. He will never, like, fight you unfairly. He will always try to 1v1 you with a sword, you know? He's most straightforward. And then there's Nurgle. Nurgle is your typical Discord moderator, okay? People call him Grandfather Nurgle. He's the god of pestilence and death. He's like a little green dude and he farts a lot, like that kind of thing. So basically your average Discord mod. And so, he is... It's so funny because, unironically, he loves you. Unironically, he loves you, right? People love Granddaddy Nurgle, okay? And he loves you as well. And he's just the big stinky. He's pestilence and plague. Pestilence and plague, okay? And then there's Tzeentch, the god of trickery. Trickery. Yeah. He's the god of trickery. And he's often associated with like purple, blue, and like bird imagery and that kind of thing. Tzeentch is just trickery and magic shit, basically. And so... Oh, and change as well. And so, I think he's... Honestly, I think aesthetically speaking, he's among the coolest looking. I think Tzeentch and Corn are the coolest looking Chaos Gods. And then there's Slaanesh. So, people often joke that Slaanesh is the horny god. And yes, Slaanesh is. However, Slaanesh represents overindulgence. Overindulgence. Too much of everything. So it's the pursuit of perfection. Wanting to be everything. Wanting to be the best at everything. Overindulgence is Slaanesh's MO. And so, people often joke like, yeah, it's a sex god. And yes, Slaanesh is sexy. What gender is Slaanesh? Yes. The gender is yes. And so, Slaanesh is very much just excess. Doing too much, you know? And so, yeah. So that's kind of it. Those are the main 4 Chaos Gods. There's a bunch of minor gods in 40K, but those are the big 4. Like, whenever you get into, like, any of the games and that kind of thing, or the animations, they'll typically delve into the big 4. Yeah. Overspending. Shut up. Oh, right! It makes sense that the Aiadmirers like Slaanesh so much, because you guys do overspend. You do indeed overspend. So I guess it makes sense that the Aiadmirers are Slaanesh likers. It does track. Yeah. What's your gender? Yeah. Well, what's it? I think, what was it? Slaanesh is named as the Prince of Pleasure, and what was it the other one? The Prince of Pleasure and another one. Oh, wow! City Potions, thank you for the 5 gifteds! Welcome, new maidens! If y'all gotta get some membership from Slaanesh, from City Potions, make sure you thank them properly, thank you. Slaanesh is really fucking cool. Yeah, honestly, I like all the Chaos Gods but Nurgle because I find him gross. Phantom, thank you for the super. So, when I order all of the Vinegar Syndrome's monthly stock of Blue-Ray releases and I have multiple Akasupas, that's Slaanesh. Praise Slaanesh. Mods, arrest this guy. Stinky Furbies! Mods, kill this guy, thank you. Thank you, Phantom. Ashwas, thank you for the super. Where's my tiny brush? There it is, perfect. The most unconditional love is from Nurgle. The stank is worth it. Slaanesh is maybe okay IMO, but I'm always down for a Granddaddy Nurgle. This is why I hate Nurgle. Thank you! Thank you! Oh, Princess of Pain? Yeah. Princess of Pain, and then, was it? Was it? I know that he's the Prince of Pleasure. But anyways. And then there's also the Emperor's Children. They're a traitorous, Space Marine faction. And they're kind of fucked up. Like, if they're raiding, like, let's say, a human-inhabited planet, they would terrorize the humans, slaughter all of them, proceed to turn them into snortable drugs. Like, they'll take the bodies of dead humans, turn them into drugs, snort them, and move on to raiding the next planet. They're crazy. Fulgrim and the Snussy... Okay, Fulgrim was formerly a Primarch. So one of the Emperor's sons. Well, he's still a Primarch, but still, he's a traitor's Primarch now. So, Fulgrim and the Snussy. The Snake Ussy. Now, Fulgrim was formerly... Well, he still is, but one of the God Emperor's kiddos, right? He's a Primarch. However, he turned traitorous during the Horus Heresy. And so, basically he fell into chaos. He has a funny demon sword. Demon sword spoke to him in Spanish and turned him into a snussy. And so, now he's like a half-snake hybrid. He's a half-snake hybrid. And now he has the snake ussy. That's it. That's his lore. And you bet your ass. I'm a scaly. I need that snake ussy. You know I am up in that snake ussy. Fulgrim. I am Fulgrim's boss battle. Okay? Alright, Fulgrim wishes he didn't go heretical because he knows that I'm after that snake ussy. Every day, Fulgrim wishes he wasn't a snake. He wishes he can go back to the light of the Imperium because he knows I'm chasing that snake ussy. Okay? He's reconsidering heresy because he knows I crave the snake ussy. Okay? Yeah. I Fulgrim looking at I never... Exactly. I could take Fulgrim. Kamendachi, thank you for the super. If you're a Chaos God, what would your symbol be? It's so funny, because I actually have the corn symbol on my hairpin. Crazy how that accidentally turned out, eh? Crazy. I'd probably pick corn, honestly. Yeah. I quite like corn. Corn is kind of like the classic evil, kind of devil kind of imagery that I like. Yeah. Hey, Typhus, thank you for the super. Nurgle isn't as nice as everyone thinks he is. He'll give you gifts to shield you from pain and death. He thrives on you being dependent on him. Yeah. He's just a really bad Discord daddy, you know?
Oh, princess? You don't need anything else, princess. All you need is Zaddy. Princess, you don't need any other Discord mods but Zaddy. Zaddy is the only one you need, princess. Princess, do not worry. Zaddy will always be here for you. Zaddy will be your morning, your evening, your everything, princess. Do not worry, princess. You will always be Zaddy's favorite.
Yeah. God help us all.
God cannot help you now, princess. Princess, I locked the doors. Princess, Zaddy needs Yui Discord Nitro. Zaddy currently does not have a JOB because Zaddy is taking a gap year. Princess, have you acquired a Discord Nitro for Zaddy? It's of the most important that we have matching profile icons, princess.
The God Emperor is dead, you have no escape.
The God Emperor is dead, princess. There's no saving you, princess.
My other models come along? Well, we're painting this one right now. We're halfway through a bike-mounted chaplain, a space marine. And then we're working on the Exorcist. Yeah. Okay. Now, I'm trying to check how to color this. Is that wood? I need to pick up brown paint at some point. Let's lay down the reds. Yeah, let's lay down the reds. Okay. I have... Now this stuff, this Vallejo game called AiaAmareLIVE. This shit is saturated. Look how bright that is. It's blowing out the camera a bit. It's super bright. It's super duper bright. Okay, I need my charcoal paints right quick. That's my purple. Where's charcoal? Alright, that's it. No more lap rights. Oh, Pinkerton, thank you for the super. Shoves Discord Nitro into the Eye of Terror in a desperate attempt to silence the great Zaddy's invidious voice. Oh, the Eye of Terror! The Eye of Terror is basically an entrance to the warp that was next to this planet called Cadia. We don't talk about Cadia. It doesn't exist anymore. Thank you, Pinkerton. Red, huh? Guys, shut the fuck up. Guys. Shut. Aiadmirers, silence. We have guests here. Aiadmirers, please act normal. Thank you. Aiadmirers, we have guests. Please be normal. Thank you. For once in your life, please be fucking normal. Thank you. I don't think I'm asking for much when I ask you to be normal. Okay? Imagine Ayatin. But thank you, Pinkerton. In terms of Zaddy, like when one ring makes people go mad with greed for it. Listen. Not wrong. Not wrong, TBH. What do you mean you're my shush? Listen, I am not scaring the debonaires. They're fine. They can handle it. They can handle it. I never scare the host. What is that? Is that a bubble? Are you a bubble? You are a bubble. Okay. They can handle it. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Yeah. Thank you. Debonaires, I'll have you know that I attract maidens. So many maidens. The maidens are clambering to get a crumb of me, you know? Yeah, the maidens love me. You know, back in the kingdom where I hail from, they call me the Coochie Master. Don't quote me on that. Okay, is that good? I think that's pretty good. Okay, we're gonna use this red. We're gonna water it down. The trick with Warhammer miniature painting is you gotta water your shit down. You gotta water that down real good. See, that's too thick. It's supposed to have a milk consistency to it. Oh no, I leaked! Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so that's a little thick still. A little thick. Oopsies. Girl, you thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. Okay, a little more water. Thank you for the soup, Vivicor. Coughs. What do you mean? The maidens love me. They're trying. Hop on this long one, maidens. You know, the maidens want me. Carnally, okay. I'll have you know, I attract the females. I attract the bitches. If a guy refers to his women as females, red flag, by the way, massive red flag. Okay, let's paint this border thingy. And then we shall highlight that pretty filigree over there as well. Okay. Where are the maidens? They go to a different agency. Yeah, they're in a different VTuber agency, trust me. Trust and believe, okay? Trust and believe, they go to a different agency. You've never met them before, you don't know them. They haven't debuted yet, but they go to a different agency. Okay? Yeah. They go somewhere else, but trust me, they are indeed real. Trust me, okay? They are indeed real. I can prove it. They're real. Okay? Yeah, this red is pretty, isn't it? And they say I need the color theory class. Ha! Color theory class is for nerds! And I ain't no nerd. Yeah, they go to a different agency, like in Canada or something, yeah. Not as pretty as you. Shush! When I have being normal, she's a 10. When she's actively trying to woo them, she's a zaddy. What?! I'll have you know, the females love me, okay? Females love me. They literally love me, though. Okay? The wenches be clambering to hop on this long one. And by long one, I mean my Zweihander. Hey, baby girl. Wanna see my Zweihander? Pray tell, maiden. Are you perhaps interested in this long one? It is my Zweihander. Yes, you may approach. You may look at it, my maiden. Yes. Are thou interested in this, in hopping on this long one? Yeah. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Yeah. I love Zweihanders. When I go LARPing, it's my weapon of choice. I usually am torn between a Zweihander and like a mace. Or like a morning star. That's what the maidens love to hear, trust me, yeah. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh yeah, by the way, yesterday during Dark Tide, someone had a very interesting super chat. I had a very interesting super chat come in. A very sweet message come in. Someone said that they were having a really bad day, but watching the stream made them feel better. You know? I believe it was Teresa. Sorry to name drop. It was Teresa. And it sent me on like an introspective soul search. You know? I began to think about it. Everyone stand back, I'm thinking. And so I thought. I used my brain a little bit. Usually very dangerous. And I was like, wow, great. Every now and then I have these come to Jesus moments where I'm like, oh wow, what I do actually has value? That's crazy. It actually has value? People out here actually like what I do. I'm helping someone by existing? That is crazy. It's surreal, you know? I don't think what I do is anything inherently important. If anything, I'm yapping about Warhammer while painting my expensive $100 piece of plastic. But it's nice to know that for some reason, I happen to have a good effect on people. I don't think I'm doing anything revolutionary or anything crazy. But it's nice to know. It warms the heart a bit. It's nice to have added value to something that's just a hobby to me. Yeah. Anyways, Aiadmirers, please shit yourselves. Okay? Don't forget that I am indeed a dictator. I am indeed the lord and ruler of this chat, and you will listen to me. Okay? Remember that AiaAmare is never wrong. I am always correct, and you will always worship me, okay? If I catch you and in someone else's chat, I will accuse you of cheating and then destroy you myself. Okay? Remember that I do keep track of heretics, and people caught blaspheming against me will suffer a painful death. Yeah. But boy, can I help you? Thank you for the super. Thank you. Okay, where does that go? Is that black or nah? Okay, no, this is red. Gotcha. Okay? Thank you for the super, Bubba Booey. I don't like that face. Stop making it. Goob, no like. I don't like it. It angers me. Angry. Okay. Get it all up in here. Get all up in... It's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. Debonair, I loves when you call her a dork. Mods, kill this guy. Mods. Literally eviscerate no one. Leave a small pool of blood where he was previously standing. Thank you. I'm gonna paint the interior of the chair a nice rich red. I'm gonna use the same red actually. Yeah, I'll use the same red right here. Why not? Lovely. Eviscerate, shush. But I'm swooning. Did Debonair's like deep voices? I think doesn't Calyx have a pretty mid-tone to his voice? Like he's not very high or low. He's kind of in the middle, isn't he? Do you like deep-voiced people? I can do a deep voice right quick. Yeah, I sound very mature I sound like an older woman. I sound a lot older. It's the voice I use at work so people take me seriously. Yeah. Dwarf mods, kill that one too, thank you.
I hope my voice doesn't crack. You see, lately, because of allergies, I've been having a lot of bad voice cracks with Miss Murray. It's been very difficult getting her to work on stream because I do occasionally have like little cracks. I think it's because of the weather. It is flu season, but like also like low-key allergies. I think that'll do it. You know? Yeah. You know? It's like Miss Amare is cool and all, but she does require a lot of control. And singing as her is also not very easy, but you find a way. Okay. I went ahead and colored that a little. I might dry brush a lighter red to really catch the raised edges. Because it has a very beautiful, a very lovely texture on this. And in the box set, it looks like they colored the seat black, but I want to paint it gold actually. I think it'd be very attractive as gold. You know? Clearly a voice changer.
Is that so? Is that what thou thinketh? Very well then, thou may thinketh as such. Thou art very wrong, extremely incorrect, but I think it's cute when thou art wrong. Thou art completely incorrect. Joke's on you, I don't know how to use a voice modulator. I'm fucking stupid. You can never accuse me of cheating on a test or using a voice modulator, because get this, I'm stupid. Nice try. That art's cute.
No, you are no one. I find you very adorable. Mods, kill that guy. Thank you.
Imagine an Inquisitor. And imagine an Inquisitor walks up to you and it's like,
no one? Do you love the God Emperor? Answer me honestly. Doth thou love the God Emperor?
Also, guys, did you know that the God Emperor didn't want to be worshipped as a god? Then the Imperium of Man was like, Lamau, what if we did anyways? Yeah, anyways. The intonation is different? Well, to be fair,
I slow down my speech a lot for her because I have to focus on keeping her pitch down. If I talk faster, she does get maybe a half step higher, and so I try to slow down. And I feel like Miss Amare is her own character, this kind of older, more tired character. And so I think I have this habit of switching my intonation a little bit with her. She talks a lot more slowly and a lot more correct, like carefully and directly, you know?
yeah. Kind of like how you are with Upas. Lunaria, I'm gonna eat you and your family, okay? Alright? Yeah, in the end, frick Erebus. Fuck Erebus. All my homies hate Erebus. When in doubt, just say fuck Erebus and you're good. Fuck Erebus. Okay. And then, gotta touch up on these again. These little corners. All this should be a kind of red color. I don't know what's your real voice now. This is my natural speaking voice. This is my natural speaking voice.
I switched to this one because when I'm at work, so I work as an office lady, and not everyone takes you seriously when you sound like that. And so you learn how to pitch down your voice a little bit. I'm not the only one who does it. Lots of girls do it, actually. It's actually fairly common.
Okay, there we go. Well, there's my natural speaking voice.
Oh, princess? You mean Zadie? You mean my Zadie voice? Oh, princess? Did you perhaps miss Zadie? Do not worry, princess. Zadie is always here for you, princess.
Good night, Arel.
Do not worry, Princess Orel. Are you weaving Zadie? Zadie is very one-way, you know. Zadie is a kind of one-wayness that only virtual backshots can fix, princess. Princess, Zadie would like to give you some virtual backshots, princess. Oh, princess, come back. Why are you running, princess? The restraining order does not affect me in any way, princess. I do not know how to read it. You made this restraining order without my lawyer present, princess. Therefore, it is null. This does not mean anything to me, princess. Zadie cannot read. Princess, sorry. Do not use the J word around Zadie. Zadie does not like it when you use the J word around him. I do not need a JOB, princess. I am busy moderating for 14 different subreddits.
Oh, the picture's nice and clear today.
Zadie is currently moderating many subreddits, princess.
Okay, nice. And then a little more in this indentation. Nice. Okay, I'm also gonna lighten it a little bit because I do need to get the sides going. Okay. Please use your Zad for next. No, Josh, I like my job. Thank you very much. I actually quite like being employed. It's kind of nice, you know. I kind of like not losing my fucking job. So, anyways. Yeah, being employed is kind of based, honestly. Being employed, dare I say, is kind of poggers, and I like to keep it that way, please. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Counterpoint, it'd be funny. I don't think unemployment is funny, besties. Man, that is bright! That's good and proper bright, I believe. Okay, let me get a dollop of this stuff. The Nurgle voice? I don't know. For some reason, I imagine that is so true. For some reason, I imagine Nurgle to sound vaguely like Zaddy. Just a little bit, you know? I imagine Nurgle would sound vaguely, just very vaguely like Zaddy. A smidge, you know? Just a smidge.
Princess? Do you crave the what, princess? Princess? Grandfather Nurgle loves you, princess. I just want you to be happy, princess. Grandfather Nurgle can provide anything for you, princess.
If it makes sense that Zaddy would be a Nurgle follower, they're both stinky. It just makes sense. It just tracks, honestly. Yeah, like Nurgle would absolutely wear a fedora, absolutely, without a doubt. Absolutely a fedora wearer, without any reasonable doubt. Okay. All right.
Oh, princess, do you like my fedora?
Okay, I'm gonna get this red part right here now. I'm gonna try not to nick the white parts. I should probably get a smaller brush for this, TBH. That might be helpful. Here. Okay, nice. A leather coat and fedora. It's so funny. I like leather coats, but fedora wearers have ruined it for me, okay? I quite like leather coats, okay? I also like trench coats. Trench coats are really cool. I like the commissar and the inquisitor drip. It is drippy. I like my outfits drippy, as a lunchly person once said. Sassy guys, what I would give for an official Aiadmirer plushie. I think staff must not like printing money because why are there bubbles coming out of it? Staff must be averse to making money because I'm telling you, if Staff Son released a line of mascot plushies, the killing, you would make a killing, okay? I'm just saying that fans have been asking for ages, okay? We need official ones, all right? It'd be such a slay. It'd be super duper duper cute. Yeah. You see, exactly. Goodbye, Laboobas. Hello, Nijisanji EN mascot plushies. Yeah, I'm telling you, we make a killing off those. Oh, Daniel, thank you for the gift. Thank you. Welcome on in, new maiden. I might just make one myself, though. Because I wonder, like, I don't know how good y'all are at sewing or nothing. But I could give y'all the files to, like, a sewing pattern for one, you know? Yeah. And so, I think... Yeah, are Labubu's still alive? Are Labubu still around? Or are they a dead fad yet? Next to the Dubai chocolates. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Oh, a smidge messy, but that's to be expected. Isn't her? Yeah, it's literally the idea for the pattern I have is literally a sew in one piece reverse, like, and then put with polyfill, you know? Yeah. I made an Aiadmire out of a sock before, so it can't be that hard. It can't be that bad. It'd be so cool, like, imagine if we got another collab with, like, Sanrio or something, and get, like, cute little Sanrio costumes for your mascot outfit. That'd be so cute! It'd be so cute! Imagine! Like, little Sanrio hoodies for your mascot! Wow! It'd be so cute! It'd be super duper duper cute. Extremely cute. Oh no! Supreme cuteness. Uh oh. There's a cat hair. My cat once again invading my streams, even when he's not on screen. Yeah. Also, Staffson, it's been, my last sponsorship was in February of 2023. Staffson. Staffson. This is me peer pressuring you, Staffson. You want to give me a sponsorship so bad. Staffson. You want to give me a sponsorship so bad. You want to do it so bad. You feel the innate urge to give me a sponsorship for the first time in almost 3 years. Staffson. It's so attractive. You want to do it so bad. You want to do it so bad, Staffson. Peer pressure. Peer pressure. Peer pressure always works, trust me. I can just bully my manager. Most of my offline work is just me harassing my manager. As God intended. Okay, there we go. I did thin down the paint quite a bit, so it might take a few layers for it to really show up. It might take a few layers. Can we sponsor you? What would you guys sponsor me with? What product? No one shut up. No one shut the fuck up. Silence. Shut up. Mana-san needs to live in perpetual fear of my strange requests, okay? If Mana-san doesn't have waking nightmares about me asking to give birth on stream, quite frankly, I failed at my job. You know? Sponsored by Super Chats? Guys, Super Chats are not a product you can buy. I don't think I can make a sponsorship off that, besties. I don't think that counts, besties. Listen, my manager is just fine, okay? You're spoiling them too much. Alright? I wanna get a sponsor by the Easy Squeeze ketchup. Yeah. The Easy Squeeze ketchup, the psychotic purple ones from back in the 90s. That was a fun time. We are so full of chemicals, it's crazy. That's why boomers are so angry all the time, because they have lead poisoning. It's kind of crazy. You know, there's an actual theory about that boomers are perpetually angry because when they were wee lassies, there was lead in everything. And then apparently, like, lead can lead to, like, they affect parts of the brain that handle mood and that kind of thing. That's crazy. And that's why boomers are always mad. You know? Yeah. It's like a theory. It's very fascinating. You see, that couldn't be my issue. I don't eat lead. I eat Play-Doh and huff glue. Therefore, I'm significantly better. Yeah. I'm significantly better because I huff glue and eat Play-Doh. A balanced part of a daily breakfast, according to Kellogg's. You know? Yeah. You know? I just eat microplastics. Oh, I don't believe in eating microplastics. I eat macroplastics. I shove the whole 40K model into my mouth and chew vigorously. Okay? Okay, let me try to get this line done right here. I might just have to bite the bullet and redo the sides, though. Yeah, I'll just bite the bullet and redo the sides. These fleur-de-lis will be a little messy. They're gonna require some cleanup, I believe. Have you had your daily non-oil beverage? Oh yeah, Red 40! I'm currently absorbing the pigments and plastics from my paint job right now through my skin. You see, I don't wear these gloves to protect my identity. I wear it so that the microplastics don't enter my bloodstream. Yeah. If you're eating models, would glue be the condiments? Of course! Yeah! My thin cement I spilled everywhere. Bro, my room smelled insane. Not gonna lie, guys. I got lightheaded. I'm not gonna lie, guys. A while back, I spilled like half a bottle of Tamiya extra thin cement. And it smelled insane in here. It smelled insane for the entire stream. And I just tanked it. I didn't want to interrupt stream. And so I just dealt with it. I just dealt with it. If I die, I die. So be it. The Emperor willed it. If I die in the process of making miniatures, Simply, it was the Emperor's will. Okay, that's fine. Whatever the Emperor wants. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so it wasn't that bad. Echo. Anyways. And it wasn't, but I did get a little lightheaded. But at least I didn't die. So, therefore it couldn't have been that bad. It couldn't have been that bad if I mostly survived. Yeah, I mostly lived, so we're good. Everything's daijobu. This paint is so pretty, though. Yeah, I think the fleur-de-lis are gonna look a little messy while I paint around them. I probably should have laid down the red first, TBH. I think dancing around the painted white fleur-de-lis are a little difficult, but that's on me. I should have done that sooner. Yeah, anyways. Let's get this little cranny right here. Okay, perfect. Yeah, it's gonna be a smidge messy, but nothing we can't clean up along the way. Warhammer miniature painting is just cleaning up past stuff anyway, so... it's part of the job. It is what it is. Ahoy, simple bread. Hoy hoy. Oh, my back hurts. I can't tell if my back hurts because of bad painting posture or the flu shots. I can't tell. I can't tell. Why is my Why is my body breaking this time? What is it doing now? What is Aya's body giving up on at this point? Okay. Okay, nice. Isn't it more difficult to get the white to show up if you had done the red first? Mayhaps? It could have been. Mayhaps. I'm going to assume so I can justify what I did. What I did was correct. I am the smartest. I'm God's favorite, so I really can do no wrong. It's not easy being God's favorite, but man, I make it look easy. Yeah, bad posture or flu shot or yeah, exactly. Where's my phantom pain coming from today? Is it the flu shot, fibro flare up, or is my posture horrible right now? Or the hidden fourth option, all of the above? I hear my cat screaming in the hallway. What is he yapping about now? He just ate dinner! Yeah, my cat Balthazar already ate dinner. Why is he screaming? He ate lots! He's already so rotund. He's not starving. He eats just fine. He eats Bro can not eat for like 2 weeks and he'll be just fine, okay? He has enough fat to burn, okay? He hungry! No, he not. He's perfectly fine. He's just gluttonous. I remember this one time he was screaming at me for food, and he had the audacity to scream at me for food while there's food crumbs all over his little face. All over his fuzzy little face. He's like, "Mother, I crave the food." And he walks up to me and his crumbs. I was like, "Mother, I'm starving. I'm so covered in food crumbs. Literally has like little stains on his fur. Mama, mother, I fear I am dying of hunger." And he's covered in crumbs. He is fine. He is perfectly fine. This boy is fine. Shut up, Josh. Listen, he's on a very expensive like diet as well. He has the fancy dancy like weight loss food. And so he's actually eating better than most people in this household, okay? He eats better than most of America. He's fine, okay? He is perfectly fine. He is not starving, okay? Spoil him? No! He's already spoiled! I spoil him plenty, okay? Alright? Unlike you, Aiadmirers, I know when to hold back, though. He doesn't need to be spoiled. He just wants to be spoiled. Focus on his needs, not his wants. Yeah, okay? Do I go? Yeah, go, Rotrix! That sounds important. It sounds important. Oh my gosh.
You ate my only source of food, and now I'm gonna starve.
That's basically what Balthazar is doing. No one think you would spoil yourself. I did spoil myself. I bought this model. Okay. Actually, I already spoiled myself. I bought this model. This model's $100, okay? This is my most expensive model thus far. So, excuse me, princess. Excuse me, princess. I've already spoiled myself, thank you. I've already spoiled myself, thank you very much. I don't need to do any more than that. I've done plenty. Okay? The backlog is starved. That's what I'm saying. Okay? Phantom, thank you for the super. Spoil the milk. Wait, what? No! I don't want to spoil myself more. Guys, I keep myself on a very tight budget, okay? I consider myself someone who's stingy. I plan my finances very carefully, okay? And I cannot spoil myself any more than this. Guys, I just pay my taxes. I just pay my taxes, okay? Give me some time to fucking recover, okay? I literally just paid my taxes. Alright, the wallet's hurting a little bit, alright? Uncle Sam did a number on my bank account, okay? Yeah, I'm sorry I'm not European. I don't have access to cheaper models. Some of us have to pay a little extra, okay? Sounds European. No, Gobi does not need to get spoiled more. Shush. Ouchie, I hurt. Ouchie, Gobi, groggy, and horty. Gobi alert. Okay, we can help with the recovery then. Of me being hurt? Oh, from my finance? Shut up. Shut up. Shh. No, you've done enough. You can... Want to know this cool way you can support your streamer? You can just hang out with me, okay? I'm lonely. I'm a little lonely, and Aiadmirers can help me, okay? I like it when the Aiadmirers hang out with me. That is the best time. Best time is Burby time, because I can keep the Burbies to myself. And then I bite them. Then they cry, and I laugh at them. Okay? It must be nice. Well, the downside is you live in Europe then. That's the downside. Yeah. You can't go to the gun range like I can. Okay. Alright. And also, genuinely, sometimes I actually do feel really bad when Aiadmirers go too far with spending. I do feel horrible about it, you know? I feel bad. Because the Aiadmirers do way too much. Y'all do way too much. It's crazy. The Aiadmirers go out of their way to spoil the shit out of me. And it's like, y'all need to stop. Okay? Take care of yourselves, okay? You have your own adult lives to worry about. And I'd rather you worry about those, you know? Alright? Take care of yourselves, burbs. You are your first priority. Everything else comes second, okay? Take care of yourself first, burbs. Or else Goop gets mad. Good and proper mad, okay? Alright? Yeah. Take care of yourselves, then! You can't be like Aya, just spoil yourself. Then you proceed not to take care of yourself. Come on, Aiadmirers. Pick one lane. Pick a lane and stick to it, okay? Damn. Thank you for the silpa, Gijimlummy. Thank you. I went to a Vietnamese restaurant for the first time in 20 years. I only knew pho, so I got a bowl of it and lots of everything else. Lots of baguette-ish sandwiches. Oh, those are banh mi. Yeah, those are like sandwiches with like they're on French baguettes. They got all kinds of stuffings. It depends on what you want, but there's all kinds of fixings you can get on them. Yeah, I love banh mi. Yeah, banh mi literally just refers to any bread thing, any like carb, basically. Yeah, okay. Thank you for the super, Jilamy. I have two hands to hold two opposing but not mutually exclusive attitudes. Shush! Spoil yourself first, and then we'll talk about spoiling me, okay? Prove to me that you've spoiled yourself, and then maybe I will allow spoiling. Okay? Maybe. Maybe. And that maybe is more likely a no, but maybe. If I feel like it. Type is thank you for the super. Speaking of spoiling, want to send you a Christmas present, but we can't do that, right? What do you mean? A Christmas present? I mean... if it's like a fan letter, That'd be more than a gift already. I love fan letters. If you want to send a fan letter, you totally could. You know? If that's more your speed. You could totally do that. Because we can't receive physical gifts, but I can receive fan letters. Yeah. So you can totally write something if you want. That's totally fine. It's free. Jimami, thank you for the super. Oh, bunja and the crispy rice crepe thingy. Oh, it sounds like bangseo. The crispy rice. Was it filled with pork and shrimp and like bean sprouts and with like a fish sauce? That sounds like bangseo. Guys, akasupas are not Christmas themed. Shh. Oh no, they're confused. Oh no. Y'all are like Jack Skellington discovering Christmas for the first time. I believe they are confused. Bless their hearts, they're confused. GM but thank you for the super, GM yeah, no, you can send fan mail. You can go on the Nijisanji website and look at the guidelines for sending fan mail. Yeah. Where's the color of Santa? No. It's specifically red and white, okay? Yeah. Alright? If it doesn't have red, white, and green all on it, if it's not Italian, I don't want it, okay? It's not really Christmas, is it? It's not really Christmas. Christmas time is near. Time for toys and time for cheer. We've been good, but we can't last. Hurry, Christmas, hurry fast. Want a plane that loops the loop. Me, I want a hula hoop. We can hardly stand the wait. Please, Christmas, don't be late. Yeah. This is how we... Shut up. Jim, let me thank you for the super. Such delicious food. How are you so small? Oi! Silence! I'm not that small. Okay, I'll have you know I'm actually pretty muscular, okay? I'll have you know the bicep game has leveled up a little bit. I'll have you know I work out. Thank you very much. Thank you. The body, dare I say, is quite tea these days. Alright? Thank you, though. Okay, cool. The cool... Santa's a cola operative. I remember the Coca-Cola... I remember the Coca-Cola, like, the panda... No, the panda. The polar bear guy. Scared the shit out of me, yeah. Ow. Spookle! Thank you for... Ho, these nuts in your mouth! Thank you for the Akasupa! Thank you! Mods, kill this guy. Mods. Send Spoogle to the gulag. Mods, send Spoogle to the gulag. Remove their arms and legs and send them to the gulag. Thank you for the Akasupa! Ho! Shut the fuck up, you ho! Oh, wow. Are you slut-shaming me? Wow. You just slut-shamed your Oshi. Just because I said I wanna... Just because I let Alucard hit? Damn, that's crazy. Slut-shaming in the Big 25? And wow. You'd let him hit too. You too, though. Let's be real. Is there anyone in chat who wouldn't let Alucard hit or hit Alucard? Like, come on. Let's be so real, guys. Let's be so real. There's not many people who would say no to that man. Okay. Okay. Castlevania's a bisexual nightmare. Okay. Everything's a fucking nightmare. Thank you for the Akasupa. Mods, kill this person. Thank you. Mods, remove their ability to breathe. Thank you. Remove their lungs. Thanks. Okay. That's not fair. How dare Please stop looking the Thank you for the Akasupa Spoogle. I'll have know that Daipon did hurt. I used my right hand for that. That was a mistake. I will say I fucked up. I used my right hand. And I fear that McFucking hurts. That look, fam, I ain't capping. That shit hurt. Thank you for the Akasupa Spoogle. Skillishu? Don't make me abandon the commission. I'll do it. I'll never commission you ever again. Thank you for the Akasupa Spoogle. Why do you hate me? Why do you... actually, that was not a Christmas Supa. Because it was lacking green and white, so it's your other Christmassy color. So it didn't count. It didn't count. That was just a blood sacrifice. That was you being a hater and slut-shaming me for letting Alucard hit it. Okay? Okay? Typhus, thank you for the super. We can't slut-shame you when you're maidenless. No, I have so many maidens. They don't go here, but I have maidens. Shut the fuck up. Whoa there, Satan. That's right. Fuck you. Thank you for the Aka Super Spoogle. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's kill that one. Thank you. Let's kill that guy. Thank you. My Hitsune Miku figures don't count. Shut up. Alucard, Helsing, or Castlevania? I got 2 hands, baby. I got 2 hands. They can take turns. I got 2 hands and 2 holes. Let's go. 3 holes, if you try hard enough. Yeah. No, absolutely. Without a doubt. Every day means every day. Truer words than... Thank you, Moldau. Truer words had never been spoken before. 2 hands, 2 holes, and all kinds of willpower. Easy. Without a doubt. I'm just saying. Spoogle! Left hand this time. Thank you for the second Akasopa! You see, I was smart. I used my left hand this time. Thank you for the Akasopa! Why do you hate me? Let me try again. There, now it's Christmas. I'm canceling the commission. I'm currently commissioning Spoogle for something. I'm canceling the commission. No. I'm gonna cancel the commission and randomly PayPal you $400. Okay, fuck you. Fuck right off. Thank you for the Dakasupa. Thank you. Fuck you. Fuck off. Fuck off. Honestly, fuck off. Honestly, shit yourself. Honestly, I'm canceling the commission. I've fucking had enough. I've had fucking enough of this shit. Thank you for the Akasupa. Corporal featuring ghost arts at the commissioning. Wow. Not the drama. Not the tea. Shut the fuck up. Thank you for the Akasupa. Ooh, so oh, the saturation looks nice. Even smooth application. Nice. Coming together, I think. It's still messy. I'm just laying down the elements, though. Thank you for the Akasupa mods. Kill this guy. Like now. Thank you. I'll see you soon in the art, by the way. Oh, no, shh, don't worry. Literally, like I told you over DMs, like there's no real time period for this. So like, it's like not like super strict with like timing and that kind of thing. Don't worry. It's like I'm also of the firm belief that artists do their best work when you don't give them that much pressure. When you just let them do their thing, they're the artist. So trust the artist instinct. And so like, I'll give like vague deadlines unless like. Yeah, I'll give like vague deadlines, but like I never rush my artists. I never rush my. It's like one of my like philosophies is that the artist knows better than me, and therefore I'll simply trust whatever the artist needs. Okay, and so if artists need extensions, I give extensions. If the artist finishes early, great, awesome. If the artist needs the payment upfront, I always pay upfront anyways. So, except for a few cases where Aiadmirers, you know, ghosted me. Jezebel. Guys, it speaks on the Aiadmirer dynamic when I've been ghosted by my own artist, not in terms of the art, but in giving me the fucking invoice. It speaks volumes about our relationship. But like I have been ghosted on several occasions because artists did not want to pay, like want me to pay them, and so they'll just ghost me so I can't pay them. Ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. Can't have shit around here. Can't have shit around here, okay? They would simply ghost me, so I can't pay them. They'll give me like, here's the finished art. Then fucking disappears. Jezebel went missing for 2 weeks. Okay? I'm gonna call someone out right now. Jezebel fucked off for 2 weeks. Gave me the finished art and fucked off. I was like, Jezebel, are you there? Are you there? And she was like, yes. I'm like, okay, give me the invoice. She was like, no. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Literally, what is wrong with you people? What is wrong with you? Your mother raised you like this? Ridiculous. Thank you for the Akasupa, Kujo. That's right, I'm legal naming you. Actually, no. I believe this warrants a new christened name. Spoogle McDougal. Yeah. Your new Christian name is Spoogle McDougal. No, Spoogly Doogly. Spoogly Doogly. There it is. That is your new christened name. Cujo, have fun with that. Spoogly Doogly. And when you pop into someone else's chat, like a cheater, you will have the shame written all over your name, okay? Alright? Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. Okay? Thank you! Thank you for the Dakasupa. Why do you fucking hate me? Literally, what'd I do to you? What the fuck did I do to you? The haters are unreal. The vibes are rancid. Fetid, even. Okay. Pretty! Yeah. That's what... I'm Batman. I'm Batman. Just fucks off for 2 weeks. Refuses to elaborate. Does not allow me to pay them. Fucks off for 2 weeks. Does not elaborate. Insane. You see the shit I had to put up with, Aiadmirers? See the shit I had to put up with? Ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. Okay? No one... They all just like :3 see me. Ridiculous. Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. Okay. Get in there. I shall paint it V. No flower left unturned. Ugh, oh my, I'm aching. Ugh. Goodness gracious. Good thing I decided to take my flu shot now so I have time to rest after it. Goodness gracious. Okay, so it's not red. Okay. Oh, neither's that middle panel. Oh. I messed up. I thought this middle panel was gonna be red. It's not red. Oh. Okay, let me fixie. I do need to add some black back into this, so... You didn't see my arm, did you? Shit, sorry. I probably... Take off my band-aid now. Who wants a bit? Let me cover the logo. Who wants my band-aid? Who wants it? It's got Aya juices on it. I'm a bleeder, and so when I got pricked with the vaccine, I did give off a little bit of blood. Does anyone want it? Ooh, It's astute observation, Blackfeather. Shut the fuck up. Sublime. I quote that from Ken very regularly. Sublime. Shut up, Lunaria. Is this a new bathwater? Exactly. You've heard of Gamer Girl bathwater? Get ready for VTuber used Band-Aid. Decibel, do you want me to cancel your fucking commission? Do you want me to cancel your goddamn commission? I fucking will. I fucking will. Okay, let me pour a bit of that good shit in here. Luckily, I just used straight out of the bottle of black charcoal color. I almost said flavor for some reason. Okay. I gotta mix. Yeah. Let's get cancel together, Breasty. Shut up. This behavior should not be encouraged, y'all. Okay? It should not be encouraged. No, not if I block them. Shut up, no, not if I block them. Okay? If I were to get cancelled, I wonder what I would get cancelled for. I want it to be something funny. Something downright hilarious, actually. Okay, there you go. Okay. I do need to clean some of these edges a smidge, so let me go ahead and clean up. Tricky pickly. How far does it go down? Okay, not that far. Okay, nice. Yeah, cancel for 2 minutes. What? Let's not make that happen then, okay? Let's not have that be a reality. Thank you. Oh wow, for the first time I'm actually kind of cold. Oh no, I have the cold sweats. Oh no. Oh wow, this flu shot's kicking my ass. Okay, I noticed as a call. Like I'm warm but also cold. That's weird. Like I'm sweaty a little bit because it's hot in my room, but I feel cold. Uh-oh. It's the cold sweats. Uh-oh. Oh bro. This flu shot gonna mess with me, isn't it? Uh-oh. Well, we're just raw dogging it then. Fuck it, we ball, I guess. Well, what can you do? Life ain't fair. Sometimes the shot hits you a little hard. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oopsies. Oh well, it's for my health. It's for my health. It's for my health. And Nurgle's taking a no, not Nurgle. At least be like corn or something. At least be like corn, you know. Okay, and let me guess. Does the black? Okay, the outside stays black. Okay, and also the inside. Yes, they both stay black. I gotcha. Okay, I think my paint is a little bit thick, but ooh, gorgeous. Okay. Coming in straight. Yeah, don't worry. Okay, I'll stop streaming when I feel like it's too much. Yeah. I already have warned y'all that the stream might be on the shorter side just because I didn't plan on taking my getting my flu shot at the start of the week, but I literally remembered yesterday. I'm like, shit, I tend to get sick when I travel, so let's just load up on the flu shot just in case. Just because new season, new strain. And so I just wanted to do it now so that I wouldn't have to worry about when I'm traveling, because I'm gonna go on a flight later this week, so might as well, you know, make my life a little easier. Stay up to date with your flu shots, everyone. Don't want to risk getting sicky. Because a lot of people have been getting sick lately, I've noticed. Lots of people getting sick. Please be careful, everyone. Make sure you're on top of your flu shot. It's not worth the trouble, trust me. Yeah, I'm going on vacation soon. Yeah. I can't wait. Let me clean up these little idols a bit. I should probably use my small brush, eh? Let me use my ultra tiny brush. I heard my dad sneeze. He has the most, like, Asian dad. Fucking shakes the house. Holy shit. My dad sneezes. Have set the alarm off before, okay? It's bad. It's really bad. My dad sneezes like he's in a competition for the loudest sneeze in the universe, okay? He sneezes like it's his problem. He has to sneeze. And my dad sneezes like his life depends on it. Take some time off, Sully. Please take care of yourselves, guys. Please. Please take care of your health, everyone. Okay, I'm gonna let you know, as you get older, that shit catches up to you, okay? That shit proper catches up to you, so please stay on top of your health. Okay? Also, I'm gonna say this right now as an older woman. Eat fiber. Complex fiber. Whole fiber. Not just like you overprocessed cereal. Eat some like proper fiber. Okay? Eat some fruits and vegetables. You know? You will need it. Okay? Eat some prunes and shit, okay? As you get older, you'll thank me later. People in a certain age range do not eat enough fiber. Either take supplements or eat vegetables and fruits with lots of fiber, okay? Do it. Do it. Okay? Go the fuck to sleep, Volcanus. Go the fucketh to sleepeth. Okay? Go the fucketh to sleepeth. Okay, I'm gonna try to clean up this line right here. Okay. Be a little tricky because I don't want to peel off the white. Yeah. Too much life to deal with. Understandable. My carnivorous problem. You know what? No. I'm not asking you to stop eating meat. Just add fiber, you know? Before, like, when it comes to diet and exercise, before you ask yourself, what can you take away from your diet? Ask yourself, what can I add to my diet to make it more nutritious? I think that's a healthier way of looking at diet and exercise and overall health, you know? Instead of thinking, what can I take away from my food to make myself healthier? Think to yourself, what can I add to my current diet? What can I add to my eating habits that are healthier, you know? So instead of taking away all the stuff you like, add on the extra good stuff. You know, add in more fiber, more veggies, more dark leafies, that kind of thing. You know? Yeah. I think it's a healthier way to view food and body and that kind of thing. You know, gym is not the place where you punish yourself for eating too much. It's more like, you know, a well-oiled machine needs to be used in order to run properly, right? So I see exercise as me, A, for seeing how far I can push my body, and secondly, I'm just running maintenance, you know? And honestly, it's pretty good for my mental health. I like working out. It helps me stay calm, you know? Helps me focus. It also tuckers me out, so I feel nice and satisfied, you know? Yeah. Very thank you for the super. But there are no cables running my... Stop eating the cables! Stop eating the goddamn cables, okay? Damn, what the fuck? So can... Oh my... Beans are so good. Lentils, beans. Guys, some people out there have never tried Indian food. Y'all are missing out. Y'all are missing out big time. As we're speaking, I'm craving biryani and a pani puri. I have the most insane craving for pani puri right now. Love that shit. So good. So yummy. These like delectable little mouthfuls of flavor and like crispiness and like the liquid, the broth is so yummy. Yeah. It's also refreshing because sometimes it's served chilled or room temped. I love pani puri. Love it. Stop chewing on my wire! No, give it a shot. Honestly, Indian food is slept on. It's got some bangers in there. Flavor Town. And also, not all Indian food is spicy. It's spiced. I'd say it's very spiced, but not spicy. Yeah. I love tuna and cheese and beans on toast. I mean, I'm a tuna girl too, but typically the raw variety. Yeah. Oh, hello, Raiders! Oh, my back. Oh, my back. I can't tell if it's the flu shot or just my bad posture. I can't tell. What's my body giving up on this time? Is it fibromyalgia? Is it my posture? Will it be this time? I'm craving paneer. Ooh, yeah, that's be good. Isn't paneer the cheese stuff? Is that what it is? I could be wrong. I think... Is that the cheese stuff? The cheesy stuff? I could be wrong. I have poor memory with these kinds of things. Oh, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. I'm a relatively new Warhammer fan, TBH. I consider my knowledge pretty surface level, but I do really like the concept of Warhammer. I love, like, ridiculousness, you know? The Warhammer's universe balances stupid and actually really cool very, very nicely. And it's so crazy. Oh my god, no. I've told this story to the Aiadmirers before, but in case there's still debonaires in chat or any new viewers, guys, one of my friends, well, acquaintances, let's give her that. One of my acquaintances told me, "Hey, Aya, you know, I find it a little problematic that you like Warhammer." And I was like, "What?" And she's like, "Aren't the people in the franchise like really bad?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's the point. No one's good. Like, that's the whole point of the Warhammer franchise. No one is good. Everyone's evil. You know?" Yeah. Okay? You know what? I'm gonna save it while Aya's away. Good! Yeah! Treat yourself, BJ! Yeah! And she's like, "Yeah, I feel like some of the people, like, some of, like, the figures in Warhammer are kind of problematic." Get this. Get this. She likes Star Wars. She's a fan of Vader. Guys, the Empire is the bad guys. And I'm gonna be so real. You cannot bash Warhammer for being problematic when you like Star Wars. Do you know how much shit Warhammer stole from Star Wars? Do you know how much they just casually stole? and so, girl, I was like, "Girl, this is not my bad. I'm not gonna fight you on this, okay? I'm not gonna fight you on this." I'm like, yeah, didn't Vader just casually commit genocide? Like, I don't know, bestie. But I'm the problem because I happen to be an Imperium girly. I say as I also love the Emperor's Children. I can't help it. The Snake Ussy. The Fulgrim Snake Ussy has me acting most heretical. Yeah, bro literally forgot Order 66. Insane. Insane. You can't be like, no, like, but Warhammer is problematic. Girl, did you forget Order 66? You can't be a Star Wars fan and be like, yeah, actually, it's kind of problematic that you like Warhammer. Shut up. Also, it's not fucking real. It's not fucking real. None of us is real. That's what makes Warhammer so fun. It's extreme. It's a lot. And that's why I love it, you know? What the hell? It's such a weird thing to die on. It's such a weird hill to die on, you know? Along with all the other Jedi that got killed in Order 66. I don't know why she was all up in arms about it. She probably saw like a Tumblr post or some shit. I don't know. But like, girl, we are fighting demons that are not there right now. Girl, you are punching the air at nothing. At nothing. At nothing. Get this, it's not fucking real, Rebecca! Damn. Okay? Shit. I find it problematic that you like Warhammer. You're a fan of Vader, who's a known bad guy. He's in the Empire. Those are the bad guys, girl. The fuck? Rebecca! It's always a Rebecca. Also, can I be so real? I don't think she actually cares about what's in Warhammer. I think it's about moral grandstanding. And I'll be honest, I believe that yes, there are some issues worth fighting for. Absolutely. I don't think that's one of them. Okay? I'm gonna be so real. I think a lot of this is just moral grandstanding. You don't care about Warhammer being problematic. You just want to be morally superior for some reason, you know? And I notice that a lot about online culture these days. I don't think anyone actually cares. It's all about moral grandstanding. It's how you're turning an issue that should be looked at and making it about yourself, you know? Which is selfish. And so, like, okay, Rebecca. Live your best life, Rebecca. I don't want to talk about it. It's less about the actual issue. You don't actually care. You're just more like grandstanding. It's weird. Kind of weird champ, but okay. Oh, that line's a little messy. Fiddlesticks. Yeah. Exactly. It's so strange. There's people... Kim are dying. Kim, people are dying. Kim, we have bigger issues right now. We have bigger problems. Let me try to straighten this line out. Okay, a little messy, but we can always come back and clean it. No biggie. Miniature painting just going back and forth between cleaning and fucking it back up again anyways. Yeah. And that's what I like about Warhammer. Straight up, no one's having a good time. Straight up, brother in Christ, straight up, I am not having a good time right now. Brother in Christ, I am not having a good time right now. Okay? Yeah, I need to paint the treads too. I haven't done that yet. Oi. This will be a long paint job, I think. But I kind of like long-form projects like this. Keeps me occupied. Keeps the brain activated and stuff, you know? Trying to clean up the circle. Baby, you're my circle. Baby, you're my circle, right? Na na na. Na 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 na. You're my circle. Baby, you're my circle, right? Okay. Perfect. Thank you for the super gem, Mummy. Very hypocritical of her. Almost as much as my Oshi calling her audience dorky. Well, you are dorky! Okay? Honestly, if I had to choose a universe to live in, Lord of the Rings. Oh, to be a beautiful elf living in Rivendell with my husband, Legolas. With my hot Orlando Bloom looking husband. I think Lord of the Rings is up there. Post fall of Sauron, of course. With no internet? Who needs... We have whimsy! We have wizard spells and shit. We don't need internet, okay? Okay, there you go. We don't need internet where we're going. We have the wizard Kush. And also spells and magic and shit or whatever. Yeah. Would you like... Of course! No, actually Thorin. No, fuck Gimli. Thorin is so hot. Damn it! Stupid sexy dwarf. Fuck it. God damn it. God damn it, stupid sexy dwarf. I'm typically an elf girly, but that dwarf do have me acting unwise. And Philly and Killy? Would. Absolutely would. I have 2 hands. I have toes too. Absolutely would. Because those are brass looking. Gotcha. I missed a little thingy. Oopsies. Okay. Yeah, the wacky hobbit tobacco is crazy. Wizard nut. Wizard nut's kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Actually, wanna know a little funny gooby deep lore? Have you heard? Let me double check I got the name right. Okay. Have y'all used... Hold on, let me check, make sure I have the right one. Okay. A little bit of AiaAmare deep lore. So, wanna know... I have experience, and I'm actually trained on how to use IBM I. Have y'all heard that before? Have you heard of it before? If you know this one, then you have my respect. But not to expose how old I am or anything, but I'm actually trained to use that, and I use it on the regular. It's literally so imagine a black screen with green text. The UI, there's no buttons. You have to mouse over and use certain codes to access certain parts of the database. And so it's a very, very old databasing system. Super old. Super old. I think 1986? It's from the 80s, mid-80s. BJ, thank you for the super. Else for the first time. Wow! Listen, I would destroy Thranduil. Yeah, I would destroy him. 1988, thank you. Yeah, no, I was told. Spookly Doogly. I like how your name's getting more and more unreadable. Yeah, I have been told. I have been told that I would like it. The thing is, I watched Nina play it. I got spoiled a little bit because I watched Nina before, you know, she exploded. You know. Yeah, but I'm actually trained on how to operate that system. Isn't that crazy? That feel when your Oshi is using a program older than half her chat. Alright. It's an old-ass program, but it's good. It's very simple. Very, very simple. Jim, let me thank you for the super. With my luck, I'll be born as a goblin. I think goblins have their place in my heart. I'm down. I'm down for some short stack goth goblins. I love that. If the goblin is wearing black lipstick, then I fear it is over. I fear... Chat, I fear it is over. I fear that thou mayst be cooked. Okay? Okay, I forgot to get this part. The trick is you gotta hold your brush sideways. That way you only pick up the lifted part and not any other part. Yeah, I like gobbos. I'll be a short stack beefy gobbo girl, ideally of the black lipstick variety. I once saw a fan art of like Aylin and what was her name? The girl who looks like Naomi John, her girlfriend. They exchange a kiss, and her girlfriend has black lipstick on, but it transferred to Aylin's lips. I was like, oh. Huh. My loins. I fear my loins have been set ablaze. Thank you for the super baby core. Now that old webby grape. Shut the fuck up. Oh! And they were roommates. I like how spoons. Oh! I'm pinning that. I love Spoogle's reactions. What does that even mean? Oh! goth good with red mascara. I do like mascara too. I think they're very cool look. They're a very cool look, I think. It's oh. What is that one reaction image of this person crossing their legs? Like a little doodle of a person crossing their legs. Like my pussy. my pussy. That is where I'm at sometimes. Have you ever seen Yuri So Good? You have to clutch your pussy real fast. You have to clutch the good old fashioned coochie clutch. It's someone crossing my pussy. You know what that meme is? I cannot be the only one who knows this meme, please. I look like a weirdo. I look like a fucking weirdo. Please recognize this meme, please. Y'all make me look like really fucking weird, please. I swear. I swear it's a thing, okay? I hurt. And clutch mine's an automatic. Har. Your coochie automatic? Crazy. Crazy. I'm not really into Star Trek. My parents are, though. My parents are very, like, nerd-coded. My parents love Star Wars, Star Trek. I try to get my mom into Warhammer, but she doesn't get it. Mom's like, wait. How many factions are there? I am not that weird, okay? Silence! Thou shalt not judge me. Okay? You're just doing. Shut up! No, I'm not. Silence, naysayer. Silence, heretic. Silence, unwise spender. Also, BJ, I'll hold you to that, okay? You promised you'd spoil yourself, so you better do it, okay? When Aiadmirers say that they'll spoil themselves, I hold you to it, okay? I expect to see like an update in the Dear Diary tag with a nice purchase you made for yourself, okay? I can send books to Aiadmirers. I wish, yeah. I wish with all my might. That I could take Sanguinius and not in a fight. Anyways. Okay, yippee! Okay, looking good. It's looking messy, but that's to be expected. That's fine. Okay. Oh my god. Ay! Oh no! I spilled some my liquid! Oh no! Oh no, we had a little spill! Okay, this is a little spill, the tiny one. Oh no! Okay, little spill contained. Okay. Also, the cup I use to hold my dirty water is literally an old satay jar. Every paint job I do has to have either a glue spill, a paint spill, or a water spill. This one's had 2 of the 3. I've spilled glue and I spilled water for this one, so we're working our way there, baby. Working our way there. Okay, let me go ahead and clean up the edges for this. It's the baptism. It has to happen. Yeah, it's satay. Or pardon me, satay. You call it satay, pardon. This in Vietnamese it's satay. It's the funny thing where we fuse the words together. Let me clean these edges right quick. Na 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 na. Okay. Okay. Scary. Hi. Hello. Okay, spooky dooky. Gotta make sure this lines up good and proper. Is that a cat here? It is! Ah! Stop responding to the Akasaba! Shut up! Shut up! Mods, have you destroyed Cujo yet? Mods, I demand that you find Cujo's house and, give me their address so I can stalk them. Okay? Mods, I demand their address immediately. So they can be destroyed post-haste. Mods, destroy this naysayer, thank you. I just believe that Kujo needs to fear for her life, personally. Yeah. Stop! Shut up! Shut up! Oh yeah, I love that shit too, Baron! Yeah! Okay, there you go. Let me... Stop it, chat! Guys, shut the fuck up! It's a little edge, it does not want to be painted. Ooh, hello, trembly hands. I had food though. I ate my lunchie. Ah, but not dinner. And it is dinner time, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Okay. The edges are a little messy, but I can always come back to them. Yeah, I'll just come back to them later. Okay, there you go. Make sure this area is nice and clean for the gilding. Okay. Yeah, I'll get dinner too. Yeah, I'm not like in horrible pain, but I am uncomfortable. Yeah, due to my vaccine, my flu shot. I'm a little I'm not horrible. I'm just a little uncomfortable. Okay, that's where it goes to. Okay, gotcha. I have the box off screen where I can check it. Let's shoot music. This shoots rockets. Those are rockets. Yeah. Yeah, the Exorcist tank shoots the fuck you rockets. Yeah, yeah, just rockets. Fuck off! Blast you into oblivion. Ooh, that was a clean stroke. Ugh, nuts. That was so good. I hate myself. No. My favorite genre of music? Honestly, I do love like Gregorian chanting and shit like that. I do love like opera. I love opera. I love like classical. What genre would you call 40K soundtrack? It's kind of like industrial. Yeah. It kind of like, it's like industrial and stuff like that. Also, I'll have you know, last night at 2 a.m. I sent Calyx, because I don't know why, I associate Calyx with the that like the meme of the rotating cat. There's like a trap remix, like an EDM remix of that song that they had like at a concert. The clips have gotten really big on YouTube, so I found like a short and I sent it to him. Because it reminds me of him. Techno Gothic. Oh, is that what it is? Then it has like a psychotic, like in like the fattest beat drop, and I was like, this reminded me of you here. Sealed within an embrace of chilling contempt, it's plain for all to see. Na 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 na. Fit, damn you! Nice, okay. You will obey, Paint! I own you! I purchased you! Okay. There we go. Clean. If Gilliman Gunshus, would he laugh? He would. He would. I think there's plenty of... Okay. There's plenty of Primarchs that would laugh at memes. And there's also... I don't know, like... Instead of which memes would they laugh at, which Primarchs would shop at Hot Topic? Which Primarchs would shop... Okay, so... There's obvious answers. What was it? Oh my god, sorry. I keep forgetting that I have Butterfly Friend added on this account. And whenever he does something, it always jump scares me. Yeah, Fulgrim without a doubt. Fulgrim without a doubt. Okay, Fulgrim without a doubt. And Horus, probably? No, Horus shops at Zoomies. Horus shops at Zoomies and definitely laughs at the dildos on the back wall. Corvus without a doubt. Corvus without a doubt. Absolutely. Corvus absolutely shops at Hot Topic. Like literally like like the spiked belt and everything. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm just trying to clean up the edges of the cathedral with little pipe organs. Khan? I don't know if Khan would. I feel like Khan would probably shop at Academy. Wait, is Academy still existing? Does Academy still exist? Are they still in business? I could have sworn they filed for bankruptcy not too long ago, didn't they? I forgot. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. I never see anyone at Academy these days. Yeah, Lorgar. I could see him at Hot Topic. Yeah. No, honestly, oh my god, no, Corvus, absolutely weeb shit. No, like I feel like Fulgrim would be like a true Alisana Silverstein Bring Me the Horizon kind of emo kid. Corvus is absolutely a fucking weeb. Fucking Mall Katana type shit, Mall Ninja type shit. Okay? Yeah, absolutely Mall Ninja type beat, without a doubt. Definitely like Naruto ran a lot as a kid. When he goes to anime cons, he definitely buys like the shitty little like 3D printed fidget dragons. Yeah, that kind of shit. Without a doubt, like Loser City type shit. You know? that type beat. Okay, it's looking nice and separated. Nice. So far, not terrible. I'm just trying to clean up some edges because they're bugging me. Oh, so many sharp edges. Okay, pretty. Very pretty. No, Corvus would definitely love Itachi. Definitely Itachi cosplay. Definitely. Fulgrim would cosplay as Griffith. Come on. Come on, the parallels are ridiculous. Like, Fulgrim absolutely would cosplay Griffith. Okay, there we go. Also, I feel like Fulgrim would probably listen to either Taylor Swift or Skrillex. No in between. Okay? Where the rest of the Emperor's Children listen to Sabrina Carpenter, he definitely listens to T Swift and Skrillex. Without a doubt. Let me lay down the highlights. I lay down the gold for these. Okay. Yeah, I think honestly, for my first Adeptus Sororitas unit, I might go for Kriegers actually. I'm gonna go for the Kriegsmen. Cause I'm torn between like either just like basic ass Astra Militarum, because I want to paint them like Walmart employees, or Kriegsmen, just because the gas masks, and plus I don't have to paint faces. Yeah, I love painting masks because they're not faces. And I kind of like the aesthetic of not seeing someone's face. It has like the mystery, like in a cool way. It reduces a space marine from like an important individual who spent their entire lives training to be that to just another soldier. And I kind of like that, you know. I kind of like the no one-ing of 40K like military stuff. I kind of like it. Okay, I gotta get this gilded piece in here. Burbies, you're not gonna miss me too much when I'm gone, right? You'll be good Burbies, right? The Aiadmirers must be good Burbies while I'm gone. If you get into any nonsense, tomfoolery or tomfuckery, I will hear about it, okay? Gooby will hear about it immediately. So none of that nonsense, okay, Burbs? You must be good Burbs. Yeah. Be good Burbs for me, okay? Be good, well-behaved Burbies. Make me proud, okay? Don't miss me too much when I'm on vacation. Miss me a reasonable amount, okay? I just don't mind when they're bad and all my tears! Okay. Anyways, years ago when Forge World was still a thing, That upgrade parts for hazardous incitement of a old KDA chips with gas mask type heads and fitting. That's still kind of slick. That's so fucking cool. I just love the gas mask aesthetic. It's giving very World War I trench warfare. Before the Geneva Convention did its thing. Honestly, it's kind of hard to see the filigree from the dark red. So I might actually swap this to Liberator. We'll see. Let's lay down the copper for now. Let's lay down the Gehenna and see how I feel about it. But I might swap to Liberator. Oopsies. A little tricky. I need to hold it more sideways. I had too much paint lit on my brush. Oopsies. She's got us under surveillance! Maybe. You would like that though, Burbies. I feel like the Aiadmirers would be so clingy and miss me so much that they purposely stand in front of the surveillance camera. Just so they can, like, know that I'm watching them, you know? They can feel the gooby presence, you know? The Burbs are extremely clingy. I would know because I made you this way. I like my Burbies good and clingy. Bretonians, I remember playing them, when I was playing, Warhammer, no, Total War Warhammer 3. Yeah, Aiadmirers would absolutely just stand in front of the surveillance camera, just so they can feel my presence. I am now telepathically sending you my period cramps. And thank you for the super Jill Mummy. But Aya, that's because it's Hina and Zibble's first birthday. How can they celebrate that while watching their Oshi? Listen, I'll try to stream here and there on my gorilla schedule, okay? I'll try, but no guarantees. I'll be on vacation. I need gooby time. Okay? Kitty birthday. Yeah, you have to give him catnip. Make him go crazy. Balthazar does indeed flip his shit on catnip. Don't break another. Don't know what to do. If I decide to coochie slam a bathtub, that is none of your business. In fact, you're welcome. If I choose to do another bathtub stream, I will coochie slam. You cannot stop me. Okay? This coochie too powerful. Okay? Alright? If the clam slam is needed, if the Lord telleth me to clam slam, then who am I to deny? Who am I to deny the Lord's call? If I have to clam slam, I will. Okay, very good. Yeah, I think we might use Liberator. Just so it's a little brighter. Okay. I just walked in my clam slam! Yeah. For the low, low price of $69.69, I'll run to your house and deliver the clam slam. Yeah. It's when I run up to you and destroy you with my coochie. Yeah. 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 So I'll need a mixer brown for this. Okay. Ow. Ugh. Ouchie. Ooh. Ow. Everything hurts. Say less. Why is it getting longer, Spoogle? Why is it getting longer? You already DACA soup, but you can stop now, okay? You already DACA. That's enough for you. That's enough for one day, okay? That's enough. Be a good burb now. You've done enough for one day. Wait. Ouchie. Yeah, I'm just hurting a bit from my flu shot. I have the aches. There's a little thingy stuck to my brush. Yeah. Ow. Ouchie. Ouchie. I hort. Goob hort. Goob has the big hort. Ouchie. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. I might end soon. I might stop painting soon. Just because I am hurting a bit. Stinking cat hair. Yeah. I got my flu shot, yeah. And so Gooby kind of whore. I have like the body aches and stuff. I hope it doesn't knock me on my ass though. I do have some work to do, so I can't take the night off. Gooby's got stuff to do. Busy, Goob. Busy. Ouch! Jesus Christ, it's a pointy ass tank. Okay. One Space Marine's turn? I already did a couple of Space Marines. I did a Chaplain. He's almost done. I just need to shade him and highlight him. I did a Chaplain. I did a custom Aiadmirers Space Marine a while back. And I also did a Crayon Eater. There we go. Lovely. Okay, it's pretty clean, I think. Luckily, with this being a big miniature, at least I have lots of grips to hold it by. It's just pointy as hell. Okay. Rico, shut the fuck up. Rico, silence. I don't want to hear it, Rico. Why do you threaten me? Enough with the wow, threatening a streamer, insane. I'm calling the police. I'm calling my manager, and my manager's gonna scold you. Okay? Okay, shush. No, you would like Space Marine 2. It's a really fun game. I liked it. The boss battles are really fun. They were tedious, but fun. Yeah. I didn't say anything. You said colon J, therefore I must destroy you. Okay, let me get this line. Okay. Ouchie! Ouch! Gooby hurts! I need a hot pack or something. Ouchie! Gooby horde! Sniper steady hands. I'm actually a pretty bad shot. I actually have very poor aim. I get nervous before I pull the trigger. I'm not the best of shots, admittedly. That's why I don't play FPS games, typically. I'm not good at them. That's why I always main characters in Marvel Rivals that do not require aiming. That Scarlet Witch meta, you know? Okay. Nice. Okay, that's pretty clean. Actually, while I have this red out, might as well paint the purity seals. Since it's right here, might as well. Because it's gonna use the same shade of red, or at least close to. Yeah, good luck with your painting, Daniel! Good luck with it. I don't know much about the Space Wolves. Aside from the whole cannibalism thing. Okay. It was rough and where this purity seal would be. Why is that pain? Oh, I got my flu shot. And so I'm just a little bit of pain as a result. And it's like, you get flu-like symptoms. And so I just have like, I have some muscle pain and stuff like that. I could have sworn there's another... There are more purity seals somewhere. I could have sworn I saw more. Maybe Gooby being silly. Okay. Ugh, my back. What is the other red you used? This dark red? It was for this part. Which I should use real fast because I need to fix up a little spot on it. Yeah, I'm using like a darker red and mid red. That's crazy. Like an alcoholic drink cipher? So is it just like... Are they just drinking chloroform or something? What the hell? What the heck, brother? Okay, beautiful. Let's call it Mod? Mod-chan? Crazy. Crazy dial. Okay, let me color these in a little bit. It's miod? Miod? Huh, it means honey in Polish? Huh. I don't speak a lick of European, I would know. I know some German though. Scheiße! Scheiße. And Scheiße. Dankeschön. Bitteschön. And then, Guten Tag. Gute Nacht. Yeah. I know those ones. I'm basically fluent at this point. Yeah, I'm basically fluent. It's kind of crazy. I kind of went crazy mode on that, not gonna lie. Yeah. Hi, Machan. When was the last time I fed you? Must be in the time here. What? Guys, I had D&D this morning. I literally brought muffins. I got poppy seed muffins for my players today. Y'all act like I'm the meanest DM. I'm so nice to my players. I am so nice to them. I feed them all the fucking time. I feed them all the time. What are you talking about? I am so good to my players. I'm so good to my moderator, okay? I'm so good to her, honestly. I go above and beyond for being the nicest DM in the world, honestly. They avoided a TPK today, by the way, because I'm so merciful. Okay? Alright. No, I did not! No! I'm a nice DM! I'm a good gooby! I'm the nicest DM to ever DM. I'm so forgiving and stuff. Yeah. I'm the nicest DM in the world. Yeah. Put them in cages? No, I don't. No, I do not. Uh-oh, I messed that up. Oopsies. I doth not do that. Thou telleth lies. I do nothing of the sort, naysayer. No. I take it apart when it goes off course. I'll have you know, I am the rule of cool DM. I don't believe in punishing players for going off script. It's a script. It's a rough script, not a fucking... If they want it to be, like, railroaded, they can play a regular video game, okay? But for D&D, the best part is how open it is. You can do whatever the fuck you want. And so, I allow my players to fuck up. I allow them to wander around. The only reason I almost TPK'd them is because they walked into a boss battle they were not ready for. They were not ready for it. I tried to scoot them away from it, but they kept pushing, like, okay, you can enter, but there's something nasty in there. I'm a very patient DM, actually. Thank you very much. And the rule of cool. Okay. But I have a record of being the nicest DM, though. You can see it in my TTRPG streams. Okay, clean up this side. And clean up this hand a little bit. Okay, nice. Yeah, we're in danger. Exactly. I think players should be afraid, but never actually be in any super danger unless they bring it upon themselves. Then they can be in super bad danger. Nice. Trying to clean up some edges around here. Okay, there we go. Clean. I played Weird campaign with some Aiadmirers a while back. And yeah, I remember you told me about that. Yeah. Dang it, I wanna play. Where was my invite? Wow. You guys hate me. You didn't invite me to your table? What the hell? The Aiadmirers hate me. They hate me for real. They hate Gooby. I have been nothing but the nicest goop to them. And here's how they repay me. By excluding me. They're bullies. They're all so mean. I hate the burbs. I hate Aiadmirers. They're all the worst. They're all mean. I hate hate the burbs. They're the worst. The evilest. The most mean in the world. They were laughing at me. Suffer? This is why you're bald. Rico, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, okay? I'm gonna make fucking get you. Okay. Looking good. Okay, not gonna lie, I'm hurting real bad. Ugh. I'm hurting. And I also have to go to the bathroom. I gotta go tinkle real fast, okay? I gotta go tinkle. I'm gonna go enter the pee zone, okay? I'll be right back. I will never get over how it feels. I'll never get over how it feels to wash your hands with gloves on. It always feels so weird. I'm being sorry about that. Yeah, I'm honestly really hurting. I am really hurting. Yeah, do you mind if we swap to Zatsu mode? I'm sorry, guys. We painted so little today, though. I feel bad. We barely painted anything. We laid down the red parts, and we cleaned up some of the black lines and cleaned up some of the pipes, but we made such a little progress today. I'm sorry, Burbs. I'm just kind of hurting. It's kind of hard to stay coordinated with painting when I'm kind of distracted by how much I'm hurting. Ouch. Ugh. Ugh. Ouch, 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 ouch. We made some good at least some progress. These cleaned edges look pretty nice. I laid down the reds and that kind of thing. I laid down the roses a little bit. I cleaned up the statue, made sure all the filigree's done. I finished this first part. So not bad. Yeah, it's slowly coming together. I like painting individual elements, then getting back to it. But we're not gonna paint this till I come back from my trips, because I'm not gonna have my PC with me. But yeah, it's looking good so far at least. Yeah. Looking good, looking good. I feel like the more I handle this, the more I'm acquainted with the way the model looks. I know where the paint goes. So, that's good, that's good. Yeah, but I think it's enough for now. Let me take off my glovesies. Beep, beep. Alright, Aiadmirers, it's that time again! Ooh, those are certified cold sweat... There's cold sweat, sweat pools. Yeah, that's some cold sweat right there. That's some flu sweat. Let's get the other one. No. Yeah, that's some good old-fashioned cold sweat, baby. Ow, I'm aching. Ah! Ouchie! Ouchie! We can bathe again, yes. You mean now suckle? You for the low price of $69.69, you may have one suckle. One of the sweaty fingies. Yeah. Sorry that I painted so little today, guys. It was barely like 2 hours. I'm sorry. We can yap for a bit though. Like I think if I just sit still, I'll be okay. I just need to not move my... Because, like, oh my god. Down to my knuckles and my hands, they hurt. Like, you know, like that... The meat of your thumb? Like, the little, like, the big meaty chunk right there? It hurts so bad. Everything hurts. My legs feel fine. Just my upper half really hurts. I might take an Advil or something. But we'll see. I don't want to take it too bad, though. It's not good for your liver. But yeah, let me turn off the camera. Bye, hand cam gooby. Bye, hand cam goob. Boop. And then let me go ahead and unplug this. Let me clean up lightly, okay? Yeah, I think some stretches and some hand stretches might help. Some knuckle cracking ASMR for you. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'll take an Advil in a bit. No worries. Let me just clear off my desk a little bit, just because having a mess on my desk is kind of like one of my pet peeves. I don't like having a messy desk. It does not tickle my brain in a particularly pleasing way. Okay. Yeah, sorry we didn't get more done, Burbies. Sorry. Gooby just kind of hurt, and I wasn't planning on taking my flu shot today, but I realized I should probably do that before I hop on a plane. So, because I get sick every single time. Yeah, whenever I travel, I tend to get sick for some reason. Probably just my silly immune system, but still. Yeah, sorry, Burbs. Sorry. Next time we'll get more done on the Exorcist. Okay? Yeah, the flu shots... Yeah, they do, because they basically... So the way that vaccines and shots work is that they give you a baby version of the actual sickness your body acclimates, so that if you are afflicted with the actual version of the illness, you already had experience. It's like when you enter a Smash tournament, it's like the difference between having practice on a character or raw dogging it. So you'd much rather have a bit of practice before you compete in a tournament rather than straight raw dogging, you know? And so that's basically the way vaccines hurt. And the unfortunate side effect is that when you get that little microdose, when you get that version of the virus at first, you're gonna feel kind of icky. You're gonna get a little icky, because at the end of the day, it's still a virus, you know? It may be like a more less angry version of it. Like, it's not to the same level as like how it could be. It's still uncomfortable. Yeah. Okay, listen, the Smash tournament smell is different, okay? That is just Resident Evil type shit, okay? As a former competitor in tournaments, you can't unsee that shit. You can no. You can't unsmell that shit, okay? It kind of goes bonkers. Goodbye, camera. It kind of goes bonkers, I cannot lie. It goes crazy. Yeah, bio warfare type shit. Yeah. Exactly. So, I also bruise super easily. Oh wow, I feel sick. Oh wow. It's like, you know, like when you have that feeling, uh-oh, I'm definitely ill. I just felt that. Usually this is how I feel when I'm getting soup or something. Yeah, this is the kind of vibes I get soup to. Yeah. There we go. Scoochie. Movie. Oh man. I scoochie over here. Yum. Yeah, oh, esto. Esto. Hi. Hi, Burbs. Hi, Burbies. It's Gooby. Hi. It's a Goo. Yeah, no worry. I'll be okay. I'll be fine. I just need to stop using my hands. Hi. Hi, Burberinos. I love the Burbs. Even though I feel icky. I'm a little icky feeling. Oh! Tonight, a great excuse for some ramyun. This is a ramyun kind of night. I want ramyun. Yeah, ramyun with cheese. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have shin ramyun with some cheese, and maybe I might boil up some tteokbokki. This is some good time for soupies. Because when you're sick, when you're not feeling good, you're gonna want soups. Ramyun is like Korean ramen. Yeah, like I like the shin ramyun. That one, the black packaging. That one's yummy. Yeah. Oh yeah, I love the Indomie, the satay flavor where it's dry and has like all the oils and stuff. Yeah, the dry Indomie. Ugh. One package is never enough, but two is too many. One package is always too much Indomie, but then two is too. I'm having a stroke. Oh no. Gooby had a stroke. Gooby having a stroke. But hi, Burbs. Were you good burbies while I was in the bathroom? You were, correct? Yes? You were good burbies? Yeah. But where are these people coming from? Who's a foo pick me girl? Oh bless your heart. Who are you? Oh bless your heart. Oh bless your heart, sweetie. Sweetie, are you okay? Sweetie, genuinely, are you okay, babe? It's like, sometimes I just wonder, what is going on in your life? Are you okay? Like, are you actually okay? Like, it's like, I'm so surprised because it's the kids again, that's why. It's the children. I ate the Ethernet. Why'd you eat it? That is so rude. Why would you eat the Ethernet? Why'd you do that? Insane. That's crazy. 120 kilo. Oh, you know they're not American. Oh, not American spotted! They use KGs. Guys, they're not American. Get the fuck out of here. They use KGs. They're not American. Oh, get out of here, fake patriot. You're not a real patriot. You're not a fucking patriot. I saw that KG. I saw that shit. Oh, bless your heart. USA! Well, that's my mouse jittering kind of bit. I might be getting a Steam download. Let me check. I feel like Steam lately likes downloading random shit in the background. Understandable, because I do need to update some stuff, but still, it's kind of a lot. Red, white, and blue, baby. Yeah, 120. How much is 120 kilograms? Let me run the conversion. Sorry, I only need to use freedom units. 2 pounds. Yeah, 264 pounds. Yeah, exactly. All 264 of my pounds sat on your mom's face last night. That's crazy. Every single pound was on your mom's face last night. I'm gonna fuck your dad and give him a child he actually loves. Anyways, crazy dial. I know, right? Yeah, I'm surprised your mom scolded and break from me sitting on her face last night, but okay. Crazy dial. Kinda need that. I mean, honestly, I talked to my nutritionist, and they said that if I really want, like, my body goals with all the muscle I'm looking to pack, I have to hover around 120 pounds. And that's with all the muscle I want. I am so far away from that. Guys, I'll be honest, I weighed myself yesterday. The first time I weighed myself in a while, I was clocking in 102. And no, pardon me, 105. Because I put on a bit of muscle weight. But man, I had to get 15 more pounds of muscle? 15 more? That's a lot of weight. That's 10% of my body weight of just muscle just to add. That's a lot. Yeah, muscle building is so high maintenance because you have to constantly... You have to constantly eat. You also have to take certain like supplements to maintain the water in your muscles, because otherwise they puff back down. It's so annoying. It's a lot of work. A crazy dial. I'll get there eventually. I need to commit more to eating. I need to eat more often, eat larger portions. That's the main thing, because I spend lots of time at the gym. I just need to eat more, you know? It is hard because, like, I don't have time. Yeah. Oh, man. But I'm craving ramen tonight, though. Oh, my gosh. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. With my sicky little body. Oh, hell yeah. Eat more burpees. So true, Soli. I could eat the burpees. So true. Yeah. What is with that? Okay, again, what is with the kiddos these days? What is going on? Where are these children spawning in from? They were better off in the mines. That's crazy. Insane. Where are they spawning in from? I'm surprised your parents let you touch the computer. That's crazy, Dial. Crazy. It's all water! We have no meat! Get more meat on your bones, then! Get more meat on your bones, so I can munch you. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the air's not well enough. Oh, shit, you're right. My room is dark. So I guess the kids are just spawning in. That's crazy. I don't know, like, other countries aside from America use KG, right? Yeah. Crazy. Anyways. You're spawning in from their parents? Like, stop. No, same, Josh. Same. No, you're all pumped because you're full of fluff. Yeah, you're fluffy. You're fluffy. Yeah, full. Yeah, I guess the rest of the world could be anywhere. That's crazy. That's crazy. I always wonder how people end up like that. You know? I always get, like, mildly curious because, like, I suppose anonymity online does embolden certain people. But, like, did your mom and dad just never tell you that just being mean just does nothing? Like, it's not really worth it, you know? Like, take that energy and do something productive. Contribute to society, you know? It's so strange. It's like, it's even as a shit-nosed little, shitty teenager, I never did anything of the sort because I just simply found no benefit in doing so, you know? It's weird. Also, what is Windows going through? Hold on, why am I lagging out? Windows-kun, what are you going through? Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. The UK uses stone sometimes. Sometimes I watch European TV shows, like Great British Bake Off. Yeah. But it's so weird. Lack of proper... I was very poorly socialized. I don't buy that excuse, honestly. I don't buy that shit. I was very poorly socialized. Very poorly socialized. I think it's... I'm gonna be so real, and I hate being a pro clutcher. It's the ticky-tacky shit. It's the, like, I see the people do it online, therefore I do it type shit. I was very poorly socialized. I was bullied when I was a little kitty. And I had very authoritarian parents. And I spent a lot of my time online. On, like, webkins and shit like that. You know? Also, why am I losing frames? What the fuck is the Niji app going through this time? I know it's not super well optimized, but it's kind of rough. Yeah. And so it's like, it's either your parents are equally as bad, or like, girl, go on like Neopets or some shit. I don't know. Yeah, TikTok is definitely a factor. Definitely. It's like rage baiting. Rage baiting is an internet creation. It already existed back in the Vine days, but it's only gonna get worse. It's only gonna get worse. Yeah, I feel like that type of shit is ruining young minds. Absolutely. Also, the cringe culture today is so bad. Like, people are constantly recording others and posting interactions in order to chase... It is weird. It is so weird. It is so weird. Yeah. It's so fucking weird. You see, the kids that I'm used to interacting with back when I used to teach Sunday school, all I had to do to set them straight was threaten them with eternal damnation. Things used to be so much easier. I used to be like, guys, if you don't sit down and quiet down, Satan's gonna get you. And that was it. I miss those days. Yeah. I miss those days. I miss the days when I can just threaten people with eternal damnation and it'd set them straight. I miss that. Yeah. For being poorly socialized and with strict parents, it's not really... Thank you! I don't know. I mean, I don't think I was ever, like, a particularly shitty or, like, ornery teenager or nothing like that. And so I'm more just flummoxed and bamboozled as to what on earth, what the hecky has the kiddos acting a certain kind of way. It's kind of alarming, you know? Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. I think it's the tiki-talkies. I think TikTok actively ruins people, which is why I refuse to interact with the app. I say as I use YouTube Shorts like it's any better. I'm just a hypocrite. Okay? You can't get us. Our red squares protect us. No, your red squares don't do shit. Mods kill this guy. Anyways. Am I a model citizen? I don't think I'm like a perfect person, obviously, but like I don't think it's like I exist within my own bubble and you will only encounter me within my own bubble, you know? So even if I fuck around and do something stupid, it's within a bubble, you know? Yeah. Spoil a brat, spoil a brat. That's crazy. Spilgle, that does sound like you though. Yeah. Like Spilgle, that tracks. That tracks. That tracks. That's kind of crazy, but that tracks. Ouchie, I'm sore. And now my head hurts. Ouchie. Ouchie. What? Spoogle had it coming. What? 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 Like, I'm gonna be so real. Cujo absolutely bit people. Aren't you the one who fed your sibling batteries? No, coins? You know, was it Nadia? One of there was an Aiadmirer who fed their sibling coins. Something is severely wrong with you. Something is horribly wrong with you, okay? What the hell's going on over there? What are y'all up to? Literally what? That was Nadia. Okay, listen. I tend to mix up the Aiadmirers' unhinged behavior with each other. My apologies. My apologies. No. I think Nadia would do it because they were young and didn't know better. Cujo would do it for fun. Yeah. Cujo would feed people batteries and coins and random objects for fun. Cujo the kind of person to, like, if someone sleeps with their mouth open, it would slip a coin in there. You know? Yeah. I'm not surprised. It kind of reads it's very Aiadmirer coded, you know? Very Burby coded. There's nothing lies about us! I do what I want. Silence. I do what I want. Silence. Silence. It's goofy. It's goofy as hell. You're being goofy as hell. Actually, did not bite people. I was a very good kid. I did, however, pelt or rock another kid because they're being mean to another kid. Crazy. Crazy. Nah, I'll tell you if I'm working. No, you will not, BJ. You promised. BJ? You promised? BJ? No. Put that back in your pocket. You promised. You gave me a promise, and I'm holding you to it. I'm holding you to it. Okay? I'm holding you to it. If you thought the coins are bad, I used to feed the same sister dead ladybug shells. Why do you hate your sister? Is she still alive? Genuine question. Is your sister still alive? Is she still alive? Genuine question. Genuine question. She's still alive, right? Right? We need to find her obituary. I have a creeping feeling she's not alive. Okay, cool. Nice. Aya needs one of those bully free zone signs before Aka's. Exactly! Exactly, okay? Stinky burbies. You made a promise, BJ! And I expect you to stick to it, okay? I expect you to stay true to your promise, or else Goo'll be mad. Goo'll be real mad, okay? Yeah. Aren't ladybugs toxic to eat? I don't know, are they? I don't know. Fine. Ha! Good burbies. Good burb. Okay? Good burbs. No, none of that nonsense. You must behave well. No, you will not, BJ. You will spend on yourself, BJ. Okay? You'll treat yourself. Alright? Yeah. You're supposed to love. I do love my burpees. It's called discipline. Real? If I love you, I will discipline you. And I'm disciplining you right now. Because you spend too much. You always spend yourself more then. Treat yourself. Aiadmirers need to be spoiled. Yeah, they need to be spoiled. Like, I'm about to spoil them. Shut up, Baba Boy. Shut up, Bear, and fuck off. Guys, how would you feel if I released a cover in January? How would you feel about that, Burbies? Would you like that? Aka and you treating ourselves. No, it is not. Shut up. Shut up. Shush. Yeah. And so please look forward to it. I'm cooking. Yeah. How's it been? It's 30 just spoiling this. Don't worry, I got a little something for you. A little something. Okay? Alright, Burbies? Let Goob cook. Okay? It can be wow, how many of y'all are born in January? That's crazy. Crazy Dayo. Okay, ow, I'm really hurting now. I'm very uncomfortable. I need to lie down. Oh, but I'll work on my laptop then. I think I should probably get going then. I'm like hurting. We want to spoil the Goob? No, thank you. Anyways, the cover, I robbed Fort Knox, and I don't have to pay for the cover anymore. Anyways, yeah, the cover was free. I robbed Fort Knox and I paid for it already. Anyways, good night, baby. Sorry today's stream is so short. I'm just hurting. This flu shot really knocking me on my butt right now. Yeah, it's knocking me on my butt, so I'm gonna go hop off for today if that's alright. My apologies. Bear and Blackfoot. Only snitches get stitches, by the way. Snitches get stitches. Okay? Yeah, I'm gonna head off for today. Again, I'm really sorry, guys. I wasn't expecting the flu shot to take me out so hard. And sorry about that, everyone. Thank you, Burbies. Yeah. Pinkerton, thank you for the super. Vic's Vapor Rub sponsorship super. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you, no worries, I'll be okay. I got Tiger Bomb off the wazoo and I got a hot bottle. I might soak in a hot bath too. We'll see. Thank you, Pinkerton. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Burb. Sorry about that. I'll see you tomorrow for clinginess training. We're gonna make sure the Burbies are not too clingy before I leave, okay? Yeah. Okay. Love you, Burbs. Good night. Love forever.